Hello, everybody. Happy holidays. Welcome back to Left Side Strong Side. I'm your host, Chance Ellison, joined by my co-hosts Jacob London and Jeffrey Kahn, and we are here to talk all about the NFL action of Week 16. Home stretch, a lot of seats being filled for the playoffs already. A few things need to be determined, but this is also, with tomorrow being Christmas Eve, we are taking tomorrow off. We are doing the whole shebang tonight, so let's not waste any time. And we have some banger game to talk about today. Let's get into it. Start with Thursday Night Football.
Possibly game of the week or year. Rams at Seahawks.
Holy crap!
This and what Bills Ravens from week 1 probably.
It's these two. I think. Cause I mean, you could argue another one we're going to talk about, but I think this was. I think this was. There was more at stake in this game. And it kind of had all of the narratives in this game of, hey, the Rams, they win this. They've basically a sure thing to be the 1 seed. They've been the best team for the majority of the season. They're the best team. They deserve to be the 1 seed. Sam Darnold, he was not good for most of this game. And then it just turned. It flipped. And
that one punt return.
It was Rashid Shaheed kickstarted the comeback.
Yep. and then suddenly Sam Darnold turned it on. I thought he would maybe he didn't quite turn it on. He was amazing in overtime. But I thought he was extremely good he locked in. And some of those plays were really, really really good.
This did showcase the Rams' one weakness: special teams.
Mm-hmm. And then promptly they fired their special teams coordinator after the game.
Special teams played a big role in 3 of their 4 losses.
So there you go.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
And the coordinator did get fired after this game because the punt return and also Thicker the kicker, who hadn't missed all season.
No,
I'm not even going to kill him for that because that wasn't an easy kick. Like
it was
within his range though. It wasn't like
but it was right on the edge of his range. And again, he was a kicker that they signed halfway through the year. So it's not like he's been there. He's not like he was our drafted kicker that we've needed to rely on. It's like, no, this is kind of what happens when halfway through the year and he's been excellent for you all season. I'm not going to kill him for that one. I am going to kill the Rams and their game management at the rest of their special teams, though, because this is bad. This loss is devastating for the Rams. Absolutely devastating, because it has now potentially it is very difficult realistically for the Rams to be the 1 seed at this point. It's
more likely for the Niners to be the 1 seed.
Not only that, like right now, the Rams are relying on it's the Colts. No, not Colts. It's the they're relying on both the Bears and the Panthers. Yeah. If both of them win, then then the Rams have a shot at the 1 seed. But you need both of them to win, and then at that point, so.
Bad look from the Rams. Like, granted, like them as a 5 seed, bad. 5 seed might be. I'm not gonna say it's better than the 1 seed. 5 seed's not looking so bad.
Weren't they the 5 seed last year when they beat Sam Darnold in the?
Yes,
they were. So the 5 seeds,
the
5 seed this year is not the worst because you do play either the Bucs or the Panthers.
Yeah.
So it's not the worst.
Sorry, they were the 4 seed last year.
I thought Minnesota. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, okay. Minnesota was a 5 seed. Yeah.
Yes.
So, but it then does mean you're on the road the entire playoffs. So that's going to be tough. And this team haven't been great on the road. Like they've the differences between the Rams on the road and the Rams at home have actually been fairly stark. So, hey, you're gonna have to go back to Seattle, and they lost this game. They snuck away with the win in the first one.
That's true. They could have lost that one.
Through 4 picks. So, they don't play this team well. So we'll see. I don't round 3. I would probably lean Seahawks, and especially because it would be at home. We're assuming, or it's in it's going to be in San Francisco, and and 49ers have kind of owned them over the last day. Like the one time they didn't, obviously, was the Super Bowl run.
Well, there was the last time they played.
I mean, in the playoffs.
In the play, yeah.
Playoffs was at home, but I think it's the only time they played in the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken.
Or at least in recent memory. Yeah,
fair enough. But so it is interesting. Then.
Yeah, this does shake up things quite a bit, but Seahawks, good on you.
That's a great win. Great win for the Seahawks.
Do we want to talk about the insane 2-point conversion?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So there was, I don't know.
One of 3 2-point
conversion. That's just all kind of dumb. Here's the weird thing. So it was ruled that they Sam Darnold threw the ball, it got tipped, and then rolled into the end zone like Charbonnet touched it. It was called dead ball.
It didn't get tipped. No, it hit a helmet.
Hit a helmet, and it falls to the ground. And we assume it's incomplete. Yeah.
Yeah. But then upon further review, it was actually a backwards pass, which means it's technically a fumble. So the most passive 2-point conversion we've probably ever seen. Maybe ever will see.
My one problem with it is I think a challenge needed to have been thrown. That took too long. That took that's not the point of replay review for that.
Mm-hmm.
I think Seattle needed to throw a challenge for that, for someone to actually properly look.
I don't think either side knew
that was my point. That's kind of my point of that's not if it had been if they had ruled that it was scoring, then obviously yes, you review it. It's reviewed. But it was everyone had just kind of went, oh no, that's not a scoring play. That needed to be challenged. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. This kind of goes more into the frustration with the refereeing in terms of the times that they do replay assist and that we will look at stuff and times that they won't. And that's kind of the frustration when you would think that that's something that should be binary of here we're going to do it and here we're not going to do it. And it's why is there so much gray in this? And that's kind of the frustration.
Sure.
But
did Charbonnet just save their season at least of being the 1 seed? Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
Inadvertently.
I mean, the Rams look. The Seahawks. I think we're all in agreement that either the North or the West are going to the Super Bowl. One of those. Because I mean, unless you still believe in the Eagles or the Panthers or
well, we know Chance believes in the Panthers.
I believe in the Panthers.
But
right.
It's probably coming from one of there. And I mean, Seahawks have got a good case as any.
Sure.
They obviously probably have the weakest quarterback of the 5 that are going to be out of those 2 divisions. They've probably got the weakest quarterback. I think Darnold's weaker than Purdy.
I might disagree.
Yeah,
okay, that's fair. Okay, I've seen Darnold in big games and I've seen Purdy in big games, and Purdy's played better in big games. That's
it wasn't Purdy. It wasn't Purdy I was thinking about, but yeah.
Who are you thinking of?
Love.
Oh,
maybe.
Caleb. No, well, Goff's. Okay.
No, Love, not Caleb.
Oh, right. Okay. No, that's okay. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah. I would argue Love is better, but I'll hear that. That's an argument I'll hear.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Seahawks, but the other thing that they've got is I think they've got the best defense.
Yes.
Easily.
Of the 5.
Yeah. Of the 5. Easily. So yeah, especially with Micah now out. They've easily got the best defense, and maybe even with Micah in. But yeah, so it's seeming and we give them we'll talk about with when we talk about the 49ers Colts, that last week was a bit of wasn't quite an aberration of the like, oh wait, Phillip Rivers actually played pretty well. Like it's so
we'll get to that game later, but
no, I know, but like
first game,
it made it like that. Him doing it again this week's kind of made last week's Seahawks performance look not quite as bad as
they didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, so like it's like, oh, okay,
what do we do?
I don't know what to do. We have no tape from the last 5 years.
Yeah, not gonna lie. If I'm an NFL player, I've been told that Phillip Rivers coming every time to play us. I'd be confused for the entire week. It's like, what
exactly?
What are we gonna be seeing? Like,
yeah. So,
all right.
Anyway,
yeah, here's your points.
Shaheed, he saved the game. Sam Darnold was great in his little moment, but Shaheed saved the game. Sam Darnold 2 points. Matt Stafford, I think, locked up MVP. I can't unless they tank, unless he tanks the next 2 weeks and Drake May does get the 1 seed. I can't imagine, and that to me is the race at this point. Josh lost it this week. That is the race. So I can't imagine, like, if Matt Stafford ends up 6th, like with the 6th seed, that could hurt. Yeah. That's where it gets, like, if May is the 1 seed and the Rams are the 6th seed, and his last and that game, and what's the game next week this week that they play?
He plays the Falcons and the Cardinals. I think he's fine.
I think
he'll get MVP.
Okay, but say he has a weird game against the Falcons this week. You know what I mean? Like, it could be one of those like, shit. But May could have a weird divisional game. He's got 2 divisional games, and the Patriots, for some reason, can't ever beat the Dolphins. So, Quinn Ewers, I'm praying that you do something.
That's a bold prediction. All right.
Well, guys, you got to take this off for you.
Lesser of the 2 Saturday games. We'll get this out of the way. Eagles, Commanders.
This was a game for a little bit, and then
for a half, I'm just like, yeah, well, damn. I kind of predicted this because, like, Washington always plays Philly close for some reason, no matter who the quarterback is. Mm-hmm. And then the Eagles, I think Patula realized, there's a backside of this playbook.
And Mariota also got hurt. So
that
also helps.
Yeah, Mariota got hurt, and that's right. We got a sighting of the NFL slut, Josh Johnson. Man, been in and out of lockers more than the Kardashian family. Jesus. Like, I swear, Johnson's contract expired before the ink dries. Like, it's insane how many teams this guy's been on. The fact that he's still around.
I'm looking right now. The list is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Look, there's not a whole lot to say about this game. I mean, congratulations, Eagles, and it's a good win. It is a good win. I'm not gonna it's a divisional win.
With this, we have to say, curse officially broken.
No,
Eagles
it's official.
Are the first team to win the NFC East in back-to-back years since 2004.
Yep, since they did it in 2004. Yeah. So no, congrats. That is a big achievement. That is an achievement. Well done. They could be scary. Saquon is starting to
if this team plays their ability, they are one of the best in
football. Could repeat.
100%. And look, huge game this week. They have a huge game this week, and we'll see one, how healthy is Saquon, and what's wrong, because again, you're going up against the worst rush defense in football, arguably. I don't know, it feels like it every fucking week.
It's up there.
And then so we will see a little bit of that, and whether or not they actually what does this offense look like against a pretty bad defense. So that becomes a big thing. And then we'll also see how good is this Eagles defense against a really talented offense. Because Josh Allen is obviously, I think, still one of the best quarterbacks in football. I still think Josh right now is the best quarterback in football that is still in the playoffs. You could argue maybe Stafford, but I think Josh is
just
that
in terms of raw talent.
Well, yeah, even playing. And look, I think it's gone massively underrated. James Cook has been the best running back in football all year. Like, without question. He has been the best running back in football. I know Jonathan Taylor was a big deal for a while, but James Cook has been incredible.
I mean, Ja'Cory Cross demerits there, but yeah, sure, James Cook.
So, like, that is going to be interesting of how they handle that duo.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And Jalen Carter hasn't played the last few games, so
yeah,
that might be a concern.
No,
Jordan Davis
Carter's meant to be back, and so is Lane Johnson.
So yeah, that would help.
That's going to help a lot. So,
but even without Carter, Jordan Davis having like maybe the best season of his career. Like
Jordan Davis has been incredible. He's finally living up to that pick.
Yeah.
All right, Keon Coleman. Again, I need you to spit on Jalen Carter. All right, never mind.
You're healthy back most times anyway. So
yeah.
Saquon Barkley 3 points, Jalen Hurts 2 points, and AJ Brown 1 point. Like I thought they played well.
Yeah, no, the Eagles just well plugged in by the Eagles. But let's look at the game we actually want to talk about.
Packers Bears.
Okay.
Have the Bears arrived?
I don't know about that, but like, look, for a while, like this was pretty tight, and then actually the game was entirely like really, really tight, which is wild considering.
Speaking of injury,
Jordan Love got knocked out early in this game.
Yep.
Enter Malik Willis. Now, keep in mind, the Packers are now without their starting quarterback and the best player on their team, and the Bears were still struggling.
Yeah, it's look, this Bears defense. This Bears defense is good. Like, I do think that this Bears defense has been really good this year. It's a little, I think its numbers are a little inflated just because they're very much. It's a turnover based defense, and those really never translate well in the playoffs. Like the defenses that. Oh, we're really good because we get a whole bunch of turnovers. When it comes to the playoffs, they just can't get the turnovers.
They come in spurts.
Because you're obviously playing the best quarterbacks, the best teams, so they don't turn the ball over as often, and because of that, it starts regressing a little bit more towards the mean. And I think you're starting to see that with this Bears team. That being said, very similar to the Rams-Seahawks game in terms of Caleb as well. I didn't think Caleb played particularly well in this game for the majority of it. I thought he was making really fundamental errors of stuff of like the basics of like, what are you doing?
He was missing some weapons.
The crazy part of this game was like the last 2 minutes in overtime, and for the last 2 minutes especially. So. The Bears are driving down the field. They're down at this point by, I want to say they're down by like 10.
They were down by 10. No, they were down. They were down by 10.
They need a field goal.
Down by 10.
Yeah.
Under 2 minutes.
11. No, it was 11 because they needed 11. The 2 point conversion. They needed the 2 point conversion.
They were down by 11. They're driving down the field, and again, they used all their timeouts ahead of the 2 minute warning. I'm sorry. No.
Nope. Right up to the 2 minute warning. Oh no, sorry. They used one timeout going into the 2 minute warning.
Point is, like they were short timeouts. They really needed that 2 minute warning. That's like an extra timeout to stop the Packers offense. However, they botched the special teams, so they kicked it after the 2 minute warning. We all thought, crap, this is how the Bears.
Right, because you also need the onside kick, and you need the onside kick.
But again, and this is okay.
Well, at that point, they didn't need the onside kick because, they could have stopped the clock.
Oh, they could have had all three.
Ben Johnson has been great for this team. He has been a great coach this year. There are those things that he needs to tidy up because there's been a few games this season where clock management has not been good for them, and he is making little mistakes like that. I mean, they lost the Vikings game because of that. At the start of the season, and then they could have lost this game because of it. So there's been little things through this year where clock management he needs to get better at.
Yeah, point is they didn't get the kickoff in time to get over the 2 minute warning. So the 2 minute warning got called after the field goal, which means
then you have to.
Now you have to get the onside kick because if they get the ball back, they can run out the clock and give you no time for the offense. So you have to try for an onside kick.
But you would have had 30 seconds. You would have had 30 seconds. But
yeah, you would have had it would have been 20 seconds. 20 seconds to score a touchdown.
You could have gotten the ball back, but that's basically no time anyway. So it's fuck it, let's go for the outside kick.
Yeah.
But in a move that is very, very un-Bears, they got it.
They got
Yeah.
They got it, and then they scored the touchdown. Like it was.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah. So we headed to overtime. Packers stall. Oh no, I'm sorry. They don't stall. No, they do stall because like it was a fourth down, botched
Fourth down.
snap.
Yeah, and they fumbled the ball.
And
on fourth down.
Malik Willis at this point played pretty well. He was like a solid game manager.
That touchdown pass he threw was really good.
The one time he reverted to like being like not good.
Titans Malik
was
Willis.
the one time he really needed to be good.
Yeah.
Because he botched the snap, so he botched the handoff on a fourth down nonetheless.
You're right. So you gotta have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And then Caleb throws, I think, the best pass of his pro career.
Yeah.
he
doesn't even need a touchdown at that point. You see him, he's like, screw it.
Yeah, you just need to go down and score. But that is the best pass of his pro career. It was fantastic. That was electric. That ball, and it was a brilliant catch by DJ Moore. Like that was a brilliant catch. So like, and those two finally connect. Like connecting on a big giant play that mattered.
Yeah.
That hasn't happened yet, and so that happening was really good. This is a big win for the Bears, like huge win for the Bears.
Massive win for the Bears.
Yeah, I think I pissed off a few Bears fans though with a comment I made.
About the similarity of the
double doink.
Yeah. Well, it's feeling, second year quarterback, first year head coach, pretty good. A team that has 14 is going to have 14 wins. Look, I think they will, relying fairly heavily on a pretty good defense.
An opportunistic defense.
Yeah. Do they want to say Cody Parkey?
You just had to invoke that name to Bears fans, right? You just had to.
I'm like, we still persona non grata in Chicago as far as I've heard. Actually, exactly. Has anyone seen Cody Parkey since 2018?
No.
He was on a team. Someone did have him afterwards.
He bounced around the Titans, the Browns, and the Saints.
That sounds about right.
Were his last 3 teams. Not since 2021.
Damn.
As he played.
But Bears massive win. Good job. And with that, you reclaim the top spot in the NFC North. And I hope y'all are going to church. Y'all better start going to church. You want to continue.
Oh, they have been.
Catholicism in Chicago has skyrocketed.
All-time high.
I'm like, shit, I'm starting to believe now.
That's kind of why I think they've arrived. Because we've never seen this before.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I'm back. All
right.
All right. Caleb 3 points. DJ Moore 2 points. Look, despite the botched
fourth
down,
he tried,
and he kept.
I thought he played fantastic. I thought he played great. There's a certain team that has there are two teams with quarterbacks with hurt legs that I think should be making a phone call to Malik Willis to be their starter at the start of next season. And one is the Chiefs. And the other is the Colts.
Not bad.
I don't know if he showed up to be a starter, but I guess if you're desperate.
But a starter for 3 or 4 weeks at the start while the starting QB comes in. And I don't know if he's much better than Daniel Jones. I'm not gonna lie. So
All right. Moving on to Sunday.
A game that was far too close. Bills at Browns.
It's not even that it was close. I'm not even mad that it was close. We won. A win is a win. I'll take a win. I'm still hung up over the 20-yard fucking sack because he didn't want to and the reason is he didn't want to be the one. He didn't want to be the one that is on the record as.
Did he admit that, or is that us projecting?
He didn't say it, but he did before the game. Before the game, he very much said, "Oh, I'd hate to be the one who's on the record." So that's why I genuinely think he took a 20-yard fucking sack.
They gifted him like a half sack for absolutely no reason.
Because he touched him at the same time, technically. Like that's
bullshit. Shut up.
Yeah, I know. Look, Josh didn't play well. Thank God for James Cook.
Oh yeah,
and thank God that Shedeur Sanders has gone. Oh yeah, this is why I was a 5th round pick.
Yeah, exactly. A lot more picks recently.
Yeah. The story from this game, though, unfortunately, is the Judkins injury. That was horrific. That was oof.
Broken. Apparently, it's only a 4 to 5 month recovery. So
I don't believe that.
yeah.
No, I mean, yeah, that looked
He
really
should be fine for
bad.
week 1, but yeah, you'll miss a large chunk of the offseason.
But look, I got concerns. I'm concerned going into the playoffs, but we'll see. Against.
You did say this might have been the trap game before the Eagles.
Yeah, and that's kind of my that's my one hope is that we play better next week because we knew we were looking ahead to the Eagles next week.
You might have overlooked the Browns.
Yeah, that we overlooked the Browns. I'm really hoping for that. But again, I don't trust this defense. I just don't. And Josh has not been playing great against good defenses as well. Like when we go up against really good defenses, he's been struggling.
Well, when you're throwing to nobodies, then yeah.
And that's kind of but that's why.
When you have to sign Brandon Cooks out of desperation.
Week one, it's looking like with the 5th seed, we're either playing Steelers. We're probably playing Steelers. If we're not the 5th seed and we're the 6th seed because the Chargers have gone on a run, we could be playing Texans, Jags, Broncos. Like there are good defenses that we're going to have to play week 1, and that's concerning. So,
something else that's concerning is Keon Coleman getting cut again this season.
100%. We might try and trade him for
a late round pick. Yeah, get a late round pick.
Yeah, 6th or 7th maybe, but no, he's getting cut. No chance. He's not out. He will not be on the Bills next year.
God, what a waste of pick.
What a
waste.
It
is. Look, hey, and with Ladd McConkey doing what he's doing on the Chargers right now, it's like, great, fucking kill me. I still think I'm gonna be right about Worthy. I'm not like because
Worthy's not blowing people away, so it's not looking as terrible.
Yeah, like what? Like, and again,
Worthy will still be on the team
when he's wide receiver 1 for a team. We've seen that, and it's not great. So I don't feel as bad about that. It's that Ladd is there, and that's what kind of like, man, we could have had Ladd McConkey. However,
that's what Josh needs. He needs a white receiver. He's been throwing to all.
I
don't think he has a white receiver.
Give me a white receiver.
He doesn't have any white receivers, so there you go.
He's got white tight ends.
That's true.
who are also now? The white tight ends don't work. You need a tiny white receiver. That's the Brady formula.
Tight ends are too big. All right.
James Cook, 3 points. Greg Russo, I thought actually played really well on defense, and I just couldn't give Josh a point. Like I just couldn't. I was like, no, I'm mad at you right now. I'm so mad about that 20-yard sack. It was the dumbest thing I've seen him do all year, and I've seen
wearing the jersey in protest.
Dumb shit this year. So I gave Jordan Pryor 1 point because more out of protest.
I'm mad at you, Josh.
I'm mad at Josh. All right. Chargers at Cowboys. Taylor's still happy.
They've been playing well. No, they've been playing well.
Herbert didn't get sacked for like the first time in forever.
First time this season. Yeah. The Cowboys are the one team
that could not
sack Justin Herbert.
One-handed Justin Herbert, you still can't.
Yeah.
Even the Raiders sacked Justin Herbert.
Yeah. No, look, Chargers played really well in this game. I thought, Herbert specifically played really well. Now I get it; it's going up against this Cowboys defense, so like there is an element of, it's an element of like, remember 3 years ago? Yeah, but you beat the Pistons, like it was. It's kind of everyone does this, but that being said, he did it really well, and then I thought, and then them being able to hold Dak as well. Like Dak, that the first half, Dak was able to do whatever he wanted, and that Cowboys offense was, you're kind of sitting there like, oh, this is just going to be who holds the ball last, and who and then they got the one field goal, like they stopped them to get the one field goal, and you're like, oh, okay, maybe that's enough. Like that's going to be enough. And it basically was. And then again, to the point where Dak got benched with 5 minutes to go.
Like, they've been eliminated at that point too. So it's like, yeah, what's the point?
Yeah,
That's the point. Don't get hurt. Chance's favorite player, Quentin Johnson, with an amazing catch as well.
Honestly, you know what?
Well.
If we were like really taking comeback player of the year seriously, Quentin Johnson should be.
He should be up there. No, he would actually. He genuinely should be up there
for his discovery of hands.
He's like, and again, he's kind of been very quiet since his injury, and then he came back, and then he was like active and on, but he wasn't really playing. But no, this was a huge breakout game again for him this season. Because that was a great catch. That that was a tough, hard, genuinely great catch. And so huge shout out. Chargers played it incredibly well. And they control their own destiny now. Like they control their destiny for the AFC West. They don't control their destiny for the 1 seed, but they are still alive for the 1 seed, which is wild. But I mean, it's unlikely because of who have to beat the Jags.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
who knows? It's been good. No charging this time.
Not yet, anyway.
Justin Herbert 3 points, Quentin Johnson 2 points, and I thought Dak played well enough to get 1 point. Like I actually thought Dak played really well. So yeah.
All right. Does this even count as an upset anymore? Chiefs at Titans.
Not anymore. It doesn't.
Not anymore.
No.
Not when they're trotting out third stringers.
Good for you, Cam Ward, beating the Chiefs in your first year.
Do you know what this also
started?
No assets.
But you know what this weekend also may have cemented as well? The Chiefs did not beat a single playoff team this year.
They're gonna have a losing record too.
But if you act like, because there was the 3 wins that everyone was like, oh, but they're the 3 playoff teams that they've beaten. It was Ravens, they're not going to be a playoff team. It was the Lions, they're not going to be a playoff team, and it was the Colts, they're not going to be a playoff team. Every other playoff team that they played, they lost to.
Yeah, it's true.
Which is wild to think about. This Chiefs team's bad without Mahomes, and I mean even with Mahomes,
and especially without Minshew either.
With Mahomes, they were bad. Now they're bad.
I know, but they are awful. They are genuinely awful. This is going to be a real. If Mahomes, like, again, I asked this question. I can't remember if I asked you guys this on
the chat.
Do we think? Realistically, honestly, does Mahomes ever make a Super Bowl again?
I think eventually
make one? Yes, I think he makes.
You think
one.
he will? Do you think he will make another one?
I think he will.
Here's my thing. This is like how bad this game was. This is a rebuild. This isn't a quick fix. This is a rebuild.
Maybe he'll make one not on the Chiefs. Eventually, you'll leave.
Okay, not counting that.
Okay.
Like, this is a genuine rebuild that's going to take 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
I don't know if Andy Reid is going to be the coach in 3 years.
Oh, he doesn't want to be. Like,
not in 3 years.
Like, I think he's retired. I think he'll have retired by then, or moved on to a different team, which I don't think he I don't think he does. And then you're on the spinning wheel. You're on the wheel of a 1 in 4 chance that our coach is good. Because you realistically, that's what it is. It's a 1 in 4 chance that your coach is good.
Yeah.
So this might. Yeah.
Look, as I think that, like I said, I think on previous show, I think that we won't see Mahomes in the Super Bowl for a while. But then I think eventually, like I say, like
eventually they'll get all the pieces that.
I think it'll be a good 6 or 7 years before we get Mahomes back in Super Bowl. Before the Chiefs get going to be a Super Bowl team again, I think it'll be like 6-7 years.
I realistically, I agree with you. I'm not going to be surprised if it doesn't, though.
No,
like I don't, and I also don't think it's going to be one of those. Oh man, what a waste! It's like, dude won 3 Super Bowls,
and went to a bunch more.
I think Brady has broken all of our brains.
Yeah.
Like of how hard it is to
Tell me about it.
One. Like, no, I know. So yeah, Yeah, I think there's a very real chance, guys. We're seeing the death of the Chiefs right now, and
If only
gonna be
somebody
as we
said
know
that
them.
weeks ago.
and it's gonna be a while. Yeah, and it's gonna be a while before.
At least this version of the Chiefs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be a while before they're back. Now look, you can do what the Rams did, where if you hit on 4 or 5 late round picks, you get really lucky in free agency, then yeah, they could be back in 2 years. But they've not hit on a lot of these late round picks. That's been the problem. So
They haven't had some first round picks.
yeah. Titans, I'll give you your flowers. Congratulations. Like you, well done.
I imagine Cam Ward one day will be sitting with his children. And when I was a rookie, I beat the Chiefs.
Who's the quarterback?
Who's Patrick Mahomes? Patrick Mahomes was
next
on
question. Next question.
He was on the team then, yeah.
He was watching.
I beat the Chiefs. Wait, wasn't that the season that the Chiefs quarterback did their ACL? No. It was in my game. A Chiefs quarterback did their ACL. I'm not going to say it was Mahomes.
Apparently,
I will smack him up with my ring.
Well, apparently Minshew's ACL was fine. He just, I don't know.
Yeah. But we did see a quarterback that I had never seen before, at least like in an actual game. Chris Oladokun, who I only know is a real person because Pittsburgh is the one that drafted him.
The only reason.
You know what's funny? I've heard I heard the same thing. A Chiefs fan said the same thing. Is the only reason I knew he existed is because I watched preseason. Because I watched the Chiefs preseason.
I'm a sicko that watched.
Yeah, that's the only way. That's the only reason I knew Chris Oladokun was because he was drafted by the Steelers, and Titans, good job.
Yeah, good job. You're starting to develop some chemistry there, Kevin Ward.
Chiefs, just close your eyes, take a deep breath. It'll be over soon.
Oh, it's gonna be a rough.
Imagine saying that at the beginning of this year. It'll be over soon.
Cam Ward 3 points, Tony Pollard 2 points, and
Okonkwo
1 point.
All right. Bengals at Dolphins.
You know, it's funny. I
Can I take this job?
I saw a video by this one guy saying that the Dolphins fleeced the Steelers in the Minka trade. Granted, that video was released after they got knocked out of the playoffs, and then this happens.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Bengals team that had literally been shut out the week before.
Yeah,
scored 45 on you.
Remember when the Raiders got shut out and then like 3 days later put up like 70?
Oh, that's right. That's against the Chargers. Yeah. They put up 60.
Hey guys, do you remember last year, 18 months ago, when Quinn Ewers was on the cover of College Football and
Wasn't he a potential first round pick?
Yeah. And considered a first round pick. Yeah. Oh boy. I'll give the NFL credit. They got that one right. Because, oh God, he was not good. He was not good. And
he didn't look like downright abysmal, but no, he wasn't good.
No. Yeah, look, Bengals.
Remember the last few weeks where we say, like, man, these Dolphins team is really playing for their coach. They stopped playing for their coach.
They stopped.
Yeah, they quit. They went, yeah, no, we're done.
They
heard the rumors that he was actually coming back, and they were like, "Oh wait, no,
stop trying.
Hold the phone. Wait a minute."
Plus, they've been eliminated too. It's like, there's no point.
Well, they heard that they were going to get like Tomlin or Harbaugh, and they went, "Wait, hang on."
Anyway,
this is
a bit abysmal from the Dolphins. Bengals, you perplex me. You really do.
Good for you though.
They beat up on bad teams.
No, I know.
It's what they do. They beat up on bad teams, and and then they have a bad defense, and then good, and then bad offenses can't do anything on them. So like it's. The Bengals scoring 45 points against the Dolphins doesn't really perplex me. Bengals playing like
they
this
should be doing this every week, but then injuries and bad.
Yeah, but it's and the Ravens are probably our bad team,
but
and
something that we do need to talk about is Burrow's attitude. And look,
like post game or during the game.
I think before. I don't know if it was post or before the game, but like he gave some like interviews where he's saying like football's not like he's sounding a lot like Andrew Luck.
Oh yeah,
is he about?
I was saying that last week. Yeah, we talked a little bit about it last week.
Did we? I
last
can't
week
remember.
about
He doesn't.
Okay.
he's not
yeah.
having
No,
fun.
we did talk a little bit about last week where we were
Oh,
like,
never
Bro-
mind. Keep moving.
No.
yeah,
it's
Bro's not
still
going to be a
worth bringing
Bengal
up.
next year. Like, Bro's not going to. I mean, he probably will be a Bengal next year, but Bro's not going to be a Bengal.
Odds are lower than they were earlier.
Yeah, like he's going to ask for a trade soon. I do think that. But yeah, we talked about that last week. Yeah, look, good win for the Bengals. This is a meaningless game.
Is it a good win? It's just a win. Like
It's just a win.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. It's a
Yeah,
grand
that's,
scheme.
that's a win. Like, congrats, you scored 45 points on a dead team. I don't care. Move on.
Move on.
Joe Burrow 3 points, Chase Brown 2 points, and Jamar Chase 1 point.
There you go, the usual suspects. All right. Well, speaking of games that don't matter, Jets at Saints.
Okay, I actually have one take for this.
Okay.
yeah.
Tyler Shuck's been the best rookie quarterback this season.
Well, the only other contenders are Dart and Cam Ward.
I'm
Right?
bored.
Dart,
Yeah.
Cam, and
Shador.
Shador.
Shador. Well,
I know it's not. I know it's not great.
yeah,
but
it's not a high bar, but you're
I
probably
know,
right.
but he's been
You're probably
great.
right.
Yeah, like he's played well. Like I like not amazing, but and also why am I blanking on his freaking name? Saints head coach.
Oh,
Kellen Moore.
Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore's been a good coach. I actually think like for what he has and what like he's got to work
the
with.
Saints for the most part have been a frisky team.
Yeah. Even though
Yeah,
they've
but
also
he's
been
doing-
gutted with injuries or trades.
Yeah, but he's doing well, all things considered, and what he is working with, and the anvil that he had to carry when coming onto this team.
Mhm.
They've done a lot better than anyone was expecting. Now they're not great, obviously, but like there's a very real chance they're going to be picking outside the top 10, which I don't think any of us had at the start of the year.
Yeah.
So
Last 3 weeks they've beaten all their other division opponents.
yeah, like
So,
like
I
they're
mean,
like one of
that's
those
not
teams
easy
where
to
it's
do.
like, how the fuck have you done this? So no, they're a good team. Like not good, sorry, good teams, but they have
the best of the
they've
bad
impressed
teams.
me and they have impressed me given
seen
our
worse.
expectations
We've seen
on
worse.
this.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot worse from teams that have a lot better talent, like
Yeah,
a lot
sure.
better talent. So yeah,
Apparently, this season saved Chris Olave's career because apparently he was considered retiring.
Oh goodness.
well, Olave and Shook have been those two have a great connection together, and like
Now,
you know,
what concerns me for Tyler Shuck is him going the way of Sam Howell.
yeah,
Mhm.
great
Putting
regular
numbers on a
season,
bad team.
like great end of a regular season. They
But
go
then you give him
all
the
in on
keys
you
to
the
kingdom.
year
He's like,
after.
oh, you're bad.
Yeah. Look, and but here's my thing. If that's the case, whatever. Like it's kind of this was a
Mhm.
one. This year was always a test run, and then so was next year.
Yeah.
You knew you've got the world's worst contracts because you went all in and it blew up in your face. So they've got to work their way out of those contracts, and they know that. So yeah, if he's bad next year, he's bad next year, and you just kind of blow it all up and try again. I don't know. I think this season has been somewhat of a success for the Saints. The downside, obviously, is now you're picking outside the top 10, so you don't get a really good draft pick. But at the set, but I'm someone who I'd rather wins in a locker. I'd rather wins in a
morale.
locker room like this that builds morale than a high draft pick.
Mhm. Here's the
On
one
side
thing.
of the Jets, though,
Yeah.
I had the conversation with one of my fantasy chats where like, should Aaron Glenn be fired after this year? I think no. I
Not
think
yet.
firing.
One more year like this, then maybe.
That's
Yeah.
I'm one more year. I'm not quite ready to fire him because the QB has been such a disaster.
There was no answer. this year.
Yeah.
But like
but-
even look, the one point I will give, even though I don't think it's like the greatest point, is that the defense hasn't been good.
No, it hasn't. And that's concerning, and that's why I'm like, that's kind of why I'm like, I'll give you one more year. I don't think he gets the 3 years that you normally get. Like
Unless
most
he shows
coaches-
improvement.
Yeah, unless he shows something. I don't think he does. But right now, yeah,
I'm really happy right now because the Spurs beat the Thunder again. So fuck
Oh,
you,
nice.
OKC.
All right. Here's the one thing I'm
Wow.
going to say about the Jets. If they go 2 more games with no interceptions, they will end the season with 0 interceptions by their defense.
That is insane.
They have literally not gotten
That is-
interceptions.
Yeah, they've got no picks all year.
No picks.
Jeez. See, that's
Really bad, especially for Aaron Glenn.
that
yeah,
is
so.
that's a
That's an
a
indictment.
column of
They need to
here's
get
the
one.
unfortunate thing for the Jets is like if you are unsure about Aaron Glenn, then you probably should move on because you're going to draft a quarterback, and you don't want to do that cycle of we drafted a guy, he's not my guy, and then you
go through the cycle,
and you just and like 4 weeks into the season next year, you fire him. You know what I mean? Like
at the same time, though, I think that like firing head coach because they're bad in their first year when you knew you're going to be bad already. Like, I think it's reactionary and dumb, and why bad franchises stay bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's not have a repeat of what Steve Wilkes, whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
Tyler Show 3 points. Chris Olave 2 points. Taysom Hill, he got a touchdown in 2025.
He now he's the only player to have 1,000 passing, rushing, and receiving yards.
Yeah,
in history. So there you go.
Good for you, Taysom Hill.
He's got that going for him. All right, nothing game. Vikings Giants.
Jackson. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure this is Jackson Dart threw for 33 yards in this game.
Yes, and with sacks, he had 13 net passing yards.
2 yards, and 31 of them were in the second half. So he had 2 yards in the first half.
They really don't.
The floor in the three. Okay, I don't care about this game, and I don't want to talk about it. But the only thing I do want to say, the floor in the 3-point thing is technically I had to get 3 points in this game, and I was seriously looking at it going, who the hell am I giving points to? And because no one deserves in this game, no one's got decent. Like Jefferson's 3 points.
Jefferson finally did something. He finally
but Jefferson didn't play well. He didn't play well. But yeah, this is the floor in the 3-point system. But I don't care. I do it every. But hey, congratulations, you get 3
McCarthy
points.
didn't even finish the game, and he got 2 points.
How
bad it got.
This is a bad game. This is an awful game. I apologize to anyone who actually had to watch 3.5 hours of it because
anyone who went to this game should be refunded for their tickets.
100%. Like
that $10 ticket they probably paid. Yes. I hope you're ready for more Max Brosmer, Vikings.
I don't care. Move on. I don't care about this game. Both your seasons are done. Vikings.
Giants going for the number 1 pick. Yeah.
Pray to call the Colts and see if they'll give you Anthony Richardson or something. I don't know.
Somehow the Vikings can still get a winning record if they win out.
Somehow, not only actually, that is the one funny thing. Somehow, we might actually. I'll say it later in the show.
They have the same record as the Bucks. And speaking of which, the Bucks and the Panthers. The one game I watched in the early window because it actually meant something.
Oh man, seeing my boy T-Mac McMillan come in and dominate in this game.
Dominate? That's one word for it.
A must-win game.
What do you have, 57 yards?
A game where he was the best player on the field. Brought me so much joy. And
on offense, probably he's the best player on the field, but
best player on the field. With so much joy and so much bliss.
Mm-hmm.
And this is insane. This is like a really, really tight game, and honestly, I think that both teams knew what was on the line. And both teams played like it. Like they were, I think they played each other tough. They played each other tight, and it came down to Baker having as of late, uncharacteristic late game collapse and interception on the final drive.
He and Mike Evans were not on the same page on that.
It's the first time in this little era of Baker on the Bucks where you've gone, oh shit, he's missing his OC. It's the first time. This is the first season that I've really gone, he's missing Liam Cohen. Like he's because he's had an OC leave. Like he's had different OCs he's never had the same OC twice, I think, or something like that. Like it's the first time I've ever really truly felt you're missing him. You are.
We'll get news. This guy's probably staying behind.
Probably. But Baker might not be. But I think this Bucks team is in desperate need of a new voice. I do think Baker is also hurt. I think he is clearly still hurt from that shoulder injury that he got. And we saw it in his last season of the Browns. When he's hurt, he'll just play through it, and he doesn't care if he's playing bad. He will play bad. he'll put the bad tape out on film, and unfortunately, it's probably going to cost him money. But like he's had a real tough end of the season. I think the Panthers are the team at this point. I think they're the ones that are going to make the playoffs. We'll see what happens in Tampa. The NFL is praying that this is not our Sunday night football game. And
like, it'll matter, but it's not the most exciting.
I know, but the way it's looking, it could be the only one where it is a win and you're in game. Yeah. Like where both teams are playing for something, and so both teams will have a full healthy team. Like like most of the other ones, one of them might not be playing for something. So it's real, like the NFL sit there going, please, for the love of God, do not let this be our Sunday night game, because it's going to be a bad, look, I think if it's going to be a repeat of this game, and this game wasn't good.
It was
it was ugly. So yeah. Bryce Young as well, probably giving himself another season next year. I don't know if you do the 5th year. I really don't.
I mean, at this rate, I mean, I don't see a reason not to do the 5th year, because how much the 5th year for a quarterback?
25, I think. 25, 26.
Yeah, I'm on the fence.
Like, what's the alternative?
Yeah, drafting a successor already.
Look, they get the 5th year to Sam Darnold. Okay, I don't want to hear what they want to get 5th year to.
Yeah, I'd probably do it. All right,
but
that's basically it, right? Yeah, we got nothing else. There we go. Didn't give him 3, but he got.
I negotiated for 3.
Bryce Young 3.
Bryce was fantastic. Not fantastic. Fantastic's the wrong word.
He has 12 game-winning drives, and he's only like in his 3rd year.
I thought.
And what's been the difference from last year to this year?
Okay. Well, he had a lot of those game-winning drives were without someone, but okay.
Yeah, I thought Bryce was the best Panther on the team in this game. I thought he played extremely well. Bryce. It was Bryce.
At one point.
T-Mac was the second best. That's why he got 2 points. And
the voice getting real high. Okay, the streak is over. Jaguars at Broncos.
Broncos forgot what it was like to lose. Holy shit!
Yeah. Honestly, it might be a good thing that they lost now, just to kind of
quietly the
back
Jags
down to reality moment. So
can we just say quietly the Jags have gone, hey, we're one of the best teams in football.
Quietly, is Trevor Lawrence going to get MVP votes?
100. He will get 5th place MVP votes. 100%.
I think it was last year when we said, was it last year or year before we said Trevor Lawrence was going to be MVP? It was year before.
It was 2 years ago. It was the year after. It was the year after the playoff run. Yeah. It was the year after that, because their schedule was really light, and Doug, and like it was the second year of Doug Peterson. So I was like, and you know. Hey, I was right for most of that season, and then he got hurt. And that's what I'm so mad. Yeah, because I was right for most of that season, and then he got hurt. The Jags have quietly become one of the best teams in football. Like this is a huge win. I don't think enough people are talking about how big of a win this was.
Sure.
Of just
the way they won too. The way they won.
They put 34 points on the best or the second best defense in football, just depending on who you talk to. One of the best defenses in football, and they put 34 points on it, and it could have been more. The first 5 minutes they were struggling, but then after that they had their pick. They were going up and down the field with it, no problems whatsoever.
Some uncharacteristically poor tackling by the Broncos.
Yeah,
but that Parker Washington 60-yard catch or whatever it was.
Yeah,
at the same time, Trevor Lawrence has been he's been playing up to the pedigree he had coming out.
He has all his besides Hunter.
Incredibly well. He's gotten rid of he's gotten rid of a lot of the dumb, of the just what the hell are you doing? And we haven't said that about Trevor Lawrence since really the Chiefs
ever.
Okay. No, but
yes, for a while.
Game where like that was really the last game where it was, and the final play of the game was, that's a Trevor Lawrence play where it's like does something incredible, but he also does something incredibly dumb, and he's cut out a lot of the dumb, and it's interesting. Like again, we'll see what happens in the playoffs. We'll see where they go from here. They've got 2 games they absolutely should win against the. They play the Colts this week, and then the Titans in week 18. And both of those games are now meaningful, so they don't actually the unfortunate reality for them is what they're hoping for is that the Texans beat the Chargers, but then but at the same time then that's the annoying part for them is then they're playing for their division, like, so they don't get to rest. And so they need they need the Chargers to win out and them to win out, because then they get the 1 seed at least. So yeah, I said this like 3 weeks ago. We're getting a repeat of 2018 where you're just like, 3 of these names, who the fuck are you? It's what kind of year we're about to have of just like we're just about to have one of those years where one of the guys is a mainstay guy and everyone else you'll be out of the league in 2 years.
Or we've never seen you in a championship game.
This season's gonna be fun. I can't wait for these playoffs. These playoffs are gonna be fucking something special.
It's gonna be something.
There's a part of me that thinks we could see 2 wild card teams in the championship game. Like, there is part of me that thinks that this is like, if it was gonna happen, this is the year it was gonna happen.
This is what happens when there's no Patrick Mahomes.
I do.
This is what a Mahomes-less playoffs looks like.
That I wonder if it's real or not. Where he's because the quote attributed to him is him saying, "Whoever wins Super Bowl this year is gonna have a big asterisk next to it that the Chiefs were in the playoffs." I'm curious, it's actually.
I've never actually. As someone who does actually watch a lot, as someone who watches a lot of Nick Wright, I have not actually seen where he said that. I've not been able to find it anywhere. I've seen people. I've seen a lot of people quote that. I've seen people quote it and everything, but he has been very loud about the fact that this
doesn't count. It's not as impressive.
He hasn't. He's never said that. He's been very the Chiefs are done this year. He's been very critical of the Chiefs post the Mahomes, post Mahomes injury. He's just no, they're not a good team. So I've not seen where that's come from.
Yeah, I don't think it's a real quote. I'm just
if it is,
we gotta check
it's
angry
stupid
Twitter
because it's not. It doesn't count. That's stupid.
Are these
teams supposed to make Patrick Mahomes be good?
Exactly.
No, and it's the same argument. And you would counter with, so LeBron's last ring doesn't count. If you're going to say that this one doesn't count, that one doesn't count because
you can put asterisks on any playoff.
Oh yeah, that's
there's always someone missing.
Didn't play Tom Brady.
There's always someone missing that should be there.
So I'm not an asterisk person at all. You win, you play who's in front of you, and and if you win it, you win it.
All right.
Yeah.
Points.
Trevor Lawrence 3 points. Parker Washington. That was incredible.
Oh, yeah,
and Brett Strange 1 point.
Brett Strange. All right. Nothing game. The Falcons at Cardinals.
Bijan Robinson, congratulations for showing up for your home state. That's all I got to say on this one.
And none of that. Kirk Cousins doing everything he can to get paid in the offseason again.
One last time.
Yeah, I want one last contract.
One more generational bag secure.
Because some teams going to be dumb. Because not only that, some teams going to be dumb because they're going to be seeing what Phillip Rivers is doing, and they're going to be like, "Well, hey,
Cousins is younger, so clearly,
the Kirk Cousins could do it." Omar, I swear. I swear.
I don't think we ever brought. We always brought up Tua and Kyler. We never brought up Cousins.
We did last year.
No, we did last year.
That was last year. We went. It's either Rodgers or Cousins, and we got him to admit he'd rather Cousins out of the two.
Show me the tape. I don't think so.
Oh, I'll find the video.
Find the tape. Find the tape. I don't believe that.
Tua,
actively
Kyler, or
going through our
Cousins.
YouTube right now, deleting everything.
Chances like Tua, Kyler, Cousins. I'll take the bullet. All right. Anyway,
to kind of yeah.
He'll take Rivers
I'll
at
take
45-year-old.
Rivers. Yeah, I'll take Rivers.
give me Phil. Hell, give Aaron all the ayahuasca he wants to stay in Pittsburgh. I don't care. Like, none of the above.
Not any of them. Okay. Anyway,
Bijan 3 points, Kirk Cousins 2 points. Michael Wilson quietly
Incredible
has.
yeah, great
No,
catch.
but
That almost wasn't
Michael
one.
Wilson quietly has established himself as either the wide receiver 1 or wide receiver 2 of that team. Like he is.
I mean,
Is he?
who's
Is he a
the
free
one
agent?
if not
Well,
him?
yeah,
'Cause that makes
I
Danny
know.
do anything.
Yeah, because he hasn't done anything. So yeah, he's probably the one right now. But
They
like
should just trade Marvin Harrison. You can get more for him.
Yeah,
and
like,
just make Michael Wilson
quietly
your
he has established himself as
Yeah.
no, I am a good weapon for Jacoby.
sure.
Assuming Jacoby is their
Assuming
starting
Jacoby is the
quarterback
quarterback,
but yeah,
you
I don't know
probably
what
still
the
get a
Cardinals
first. Yeah,
do.
trade
I-
Marvin
I-
Harrison. You'll get a first, and then
I don't know what the Cardinals do. They're in trouble. Anyway.
All right. Here we go. Steelers at Lions.
Jesus. Okay.
Stress
Or
free.
yours.
Stress free.
See, when
William,
I
you still
saw
in the-
that.
Who?
When I saw that a win for us today on this game would result in the Bears clinching the playoffs, I thought it'd be very Aaron Rodgers to screw the Bears one more time
And lose on purpose.
and lose. But I will say the first half of this, actually for the good chunk of this game, the Steelers are playing really, really well.
Sure.
Like the defense has been showing up. Keep in mind, we're without two of our best edge defenders. TJ Watt's still not playing. We don't know when he's gonna come back. Nick Herbig wasn't playing, so Alex Heisman had to step up big time. Jack Sawyer, a guy we just drafted this year, got his first start. I thought he played really, really well. Derek Harmon on this team makes a difference. Like I will say that right now, having Derek Harmon on the field on defense makes a difference.
Mhm.
Like for a large part of this game, Jahmyr Gibbs non-factor. I'm not saying Brown non-factor.
I want to check Gibbs. Gibbs' final line was what? 7 rushes for 2 yards. No, he caught a lot of passes, but yeah.
He got a lot of
Holding
passes,
Gibbs
like
to
in the
2
run
yards?
game. Like
Crazy.
he did like nothing.
Didn't do anything.
Him and David Montgomery did nothing.
No,
The
nothing.
running back duo that did do stuff was over Pittsburgh. Kenneth Gainwell and
And
Jalen Warren
Another good 1-2 punch.
both had really, really great games. And
Sure.
Kenneth Gainwell might quietly be our best offseason move because
Sneakily, yeah.
we're not paying him anything, but he's been our wide receiver too. Like in the passing, he's been great. That one catch he had to close the half was incredible. Like you couldn't script that any better.
Sure.
Like as we were going on, the Steelers pulled up to like a 2-possession lead. And, like it was great until the team realized, oh yeah, that's right, we're the Steelers. Nothing.
We can't make this easy.
Yeah, it always has to be difficult. It can never be convincing.
No.
We will stretch this all the way to the final 10 seconds of the game, in which the Lions were driving and some very, very, very costly penalties. One I think is a little ticky-tacky, but I'll give it to him.
Mhm.
The second one was, I'm just like, okay, what are we doing? It's the tripping one on Heisman. Heisman was clearly trying to get his bearings back, but like he moved his leg in an awkward position. I
Mhm.
don't think he was trying to trip Goff, but like it was bad. Basically, like the Lions were gifted 30 free yards on those two. Oh, by the way, this is set up because Boswell had an uncharacteristic missed field goal.
Oh yeah, sure.
So yeah, they're driving. I'm sitting there. I already had like 7 heart attacks in this drive alone. And then so again, the Lions score a TD, but wiped out for offensive PI. Keep that in mind.
Well, that one, no. So that one, because I was out and I was watching it on my phone, but so we were kind of like in and out. So as soon when they scored that first one, I didn't see the flag, and that's when I just texted the chance crash out in 3, 2.
Oh, I was about to do it. I saw the flag. I'm like, oh, thank God. Yeah. So that 10 yards back. They get to within the 5. I swear they got to within the 5 like 3 times on that same drive.
Yeah.
So,
Well, they got to the 1 and then got pushed back and then got back to the 1.
That final drive lasted like
so
I felt like I was watching that final drive for days.
Yeah.
But then here's where the controversy comes in.
Oh boy.
So it was the final play. Goff Holt, like he's at St. Brown. He's stopped short.
At the 1. He stopped at the 1, yeah.
But as he's going down, he pitches it back to Goff, who does fly into the end zone. Granted, Wilson's already going off. The play's already been called dead.
Yeah.
But Goff then flies into the end zone. There was a flag on the play. The flag was for OPI.
On Amon-Ra, yeah.
On Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
when you watch that, and I will say this is the officiating of the game was hard, but they were consistent. OPI was called several different times, wiping a lot of T's off the board.
Mm-hmm.
So so here's my take. The second one is as clear as cut, 100% OPI. That is OPI.
You don't think the first one was?
No, the second one. I think the one that had the big blow up at the end.
Right,
That is 100% OPI.
100%.
That was on OPI. The first one was ticky tack for me. I think the first,
but we had a ticky tack.
No, and that's the thing. And you guys got ticky tack ones as well, and that's kind of why I'm like,
whatever.
It is what it is. I don't think the Lions got screwed. I think it was, again, the problem with the reffing all season is it's not been good. It's just across the board not been good.
They can't even explain their bad calls, bro. Correct.
But the end call of that was fantastic because the ref came back and said
there was a touchdown.
However,
and that's the thing to me is
no, it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't a touchdown. It was forward progress. It was not a touchdown.
Dead. Yeah. Why is that? I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't a touchdown. But
I think he was.
forward progress was called before he even pitched the ball. So no matter what.
Yeah, and he was always
just wanted to stick it to Lions fans.
Yeah, no. Look, Steelers deserves probably the wrong word. But I think they had earned. I think they had been good enough in that game to win. The Lions didn't lose this game on a bad OPI call. They lost this game because they couldn't stop the run. That's concerning. That is
they had a good run defense up to this point.
Two different runs for touchdown from 45 yards out,
and that's concerning.
They gave up 500 yards of offense to this team.
Yeah. And so and. Not only that, Dan, I don't understand. You have built your reputation. We are smash mouth team. You're on the 1 fucking yard line.
And you don't hand off.
And you don't hand off the ball. What are you doing? You're a smash mouth team. Yeah. And it's not like the Steelers defense had been stopping the run on the 1 yard,
on the 1 yard line, yes, but you can get a yard.
You know what I mean? You could have gotten 1 yard. It wasn't, and it wasn't a long yard. Yeah. It was, So I really didn't like a lot of the play calling. I really didn't like the Lions. To me, they threw this game away with really bad defense and then some bad play calling. And unfortunately.
I'm looking at it. They didn't even try to run the ball. Besides a Goff kneel down, they ran 11 times.
And that's my and that to me is emblematic of this season. Of hey, the injuries have finally caught up on defense, and their offense just hasn't been good enough.
It's inconsistent. It's not.
Yeah, and so
you see sometimes it's clicking, but then.
Unfortunately, and I'm very sorry, William. I know you're watching, and you're gonna yell at me.
He also government named DK Metcalf in the chat, so he's gonna die.
No, we'll get to that. But,
William.
You gotta be careful.
I was 2023 the year, and I think it was. I really think it was, and unfortunately, I just think it's, players are going to start being expensive. That O-line is nowhere near as good as it used to be. You're going to have to pay Gibbs something, and he's going to be asking for a lot. You just paid your Amon-Ra and Hutchinson. Like the incredible draft that you got for Stafford are now being paid, and you can't pay everyone, and at some point you're then either going to have to draft another quarterback or move on from some of these players and try and draft other ones. And
another case of you might have to hit on some late round picks.
yeah, you got to hit on some late, and that's the other thing, you kind of haven't. So
besides Amon-Ra, but yeah,
but like
that was the one they hit.
That's but when you don't want to hit them on the same time as the one as the first round hit picks. So like it is starting to really feel that championship game against the 49ers where they're up, they were up 14
24-7
with like 12 minutes to go or something. And
that was scored half. I don't know.
Oh, okay. They were up a lot with 12 to go and they lost. And that's, probably a bit honest at the time, but he was right. Dan Campbell saying this, I had to tell the guys, we might not be back here. And I don't know if they're going to be.
It was 24/7 at halftime.
Right. And I don't know when they're going to be back there. I really don't at this point, because teams now start costing. They're going to start costing. Your division has now gotten a lot better. Yep. There's a real chance. The Lions finish fourth.
If the Vikings win out, if they lose to the Vikings,
if the Vikings win out, the Lions are fourth in their division. This division has now gotten very good. So, that's tough. That's really tough. The conference itself has gotten really good too, because you're not only facing your three other division teams that are all insanely good. Oh, the West is also insanely good. So, it's rough. You had your shot. You've missed. I don't know when your next one will be. I really don't. So that's the bitter pill. And it's the hope that next season, you don't have as injured of a defense, and you are able to go further. But man, or you have a fourth place schedule, and your schedule's not as hard. But yeah,
so you're saying Pittsburgh real quick though. Look, I've been vocal saying that I think it's time for a mutual party of ways. So here's my timeline. However, playing like this the last few weeks has kind of turned my. I'm still thinking like we should still go separate ways. But the reason I said that because they weren't playing like this, like they weren't playing Pittsburgh Steelers football, and I think that the thing that we're doing that I like is that we are playing our best brand of football at the right time, which is nice and could translate to playoff success.
The scary part is going into the playoffs. You're going to be you are right. You are playing your best football against non-playoff teams, and every time you've played playoff teams, that's when you've struggled. And then so that's the concern. Like the last 3 weeks, you've beat like the Lions, who again are I don't think are a particularly good team. I think they're going to miss the playoff. They got a good record, and I understand all that, but I do think that they're not a playoff team the way they've been playing. The Ravens are not a playoff team. The Dolphins are not good. But then, like the one for you to hang your hat on of like, we matched up with a playoff team is that Bears game, because you lost, but it was close. The rest of them,
Rodgers.
Like the rest of them haven't been close. I guess maybe
you're playing either what you're playing the Bills or the Patriots in round one, probably.
Well, Patriots, Bills, or the Chargers, depending on Chargers, possible, maybe even the Broncos, depending on that's why it's really hard who's getting that fifth seed. That fifth seed's all over the place.
It could be anybody.
Like there's 4 teams that fifth seed can be. I think the only one it really can't be is the Texans. But yeah.
All right.
So that's the concern. That is really the concern for you guys, is every time you've then gone up against a playoff team, you've not done this. You've looked pedantic and you've looked mediocre, and you've been sitting here calling for Mike Tomlin's head.
Not calling for his head. I'm calling for a mutual
Okay, calling for but
mutual parting.
You've been wanting to for him to move on from the Steelers.
A conscious uncoupling, Jacob.
Yeah. So that and again next week, and that's the other thing. Next week play the Browns. Probably going to win that one too and play well against. I know it's divisional, but like we'll see.
We
probably should talk about what the other.
Should we save the suspension thing for the predictions then?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh no, we'll do it now. Yeah, we'll do it now.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, during the middle of the game, DK Metcalf got into altercation with a fan. It looked like he threw a swing at him. He didn't. He just grabbed the shirt and let it go. We don't know what happened. There's some accounts saying that government named him, which, if that's the case, I understand.
I've seen somewhere it's like he used the N-word, and I was like, I don't know what to believe anymore.
Okay, so here's my thing. There was that report.
Yeah.
DK has never said that, and the video going around doesn't show that. And again, it's a video going around that's like.
Jacob combed this like the Zapruder film.
No, like because I've watched a lot of sports talk.
Back into the left.
I've watched a lot of sports talk covering it, so a lot because it is a huge story. This is a huge story. Like, I'm sorry, this is a huge story.
But so yeah, apparently this is a fan that like has had beef with DK in the past.
When he was on the Seahawks. I think so here is where it doesn't look good for look, I'm someone who doesn't tolerate probably deserve to be punched in the face because
not when there's cameras rolling.
Well, yeah, unfortunately you're an athlete. Yeah. You can't hit the customers as much as we really want to. Yeah. You can't hit the customers.
Now, granted,
believe us,
I will say, and this is the education everyone watching, never government name a black person unless they give permission to do so.
Or you're their parents, right? Yeah.
Unless you're their parents, or unless they tell you it's okay. Don't government name a black person.
Don't do it unprompted.
But I do think it's not great for DK that the Lions have come out and gone, we don't believe he did anything wrong. That's not great. That the NFL, as an organization, have basically gone. The fan, not that the fan was in the right, but the fan didn't break any of the rules. Mm-hmm. That's not great, and that's why I think they upheld the 2-game suspension. Because
suspended 2 games, tried to appeal, it didn't happen, so now he's suspended for the remainder of the regular season. Yeah, not a good look. I've seen reports saying that it cost him $40 million guaranteed money. I don't know how that works.
So
there must be something.
Realistically, it hasn't. It costs him the guaranteed money to play next year. He was always playing next year. It's just guaranteed. Like if the Steelers if the Steelers wanted to cut him after this, they could, and it won't cost them anything. They're not cutting him. So
they don't have alternatives.
So they'll still have to pay him next year. And then the guarantee at the end, and then the extra, which is like 25, I think. Then the 15 million or whatever, there's a little bit extra is if he got hurt in week 16, 17, or 18, or if he got hurt, he would be guaranteed that money. And that was it.
I saw that. I'm just like, I've never heard 2-game suspension costing you $40 million.
The reason is because inside of his contract is you cannot miss a single game. Being suspended counts as missing a game. And that's why. So that's why it's technically been suspended because he has technically lost that money because it's no longer guaranteed because he is going to. So this did cost him the guaranteed because he is going to technically miss a game due to suspension, which was in his contract that he can't do. However, realistically, from a real world point of view, he was always getting that money because the Steelers weren't going to cut him right now. It is going to be a problem if he has a career ending. If next season, God forbid, he has a career ending injury, the Steelers can cut him and not have to pay him the final parts of his contract.
Now, here's my umbrage with the whole situation. Lamar Jackson last season.
This is fair.
Got into a worse altercation with the Bills.
Didn't he shove a fan?
Yeah, he did.
100% fair. That is fair. I've not heard anyone bring that up and explain what the difference is. And I genuinely thought that would be brought up in his appeal. We don't and it might have been, and the NFL might have come up with a reason for why that was different, and we don't know. But that is fair because there is no difference to me.
Yeah,
I don't see there was a difference because it was earlier.
You should have said, I think, was it D-Hop that shoved the cameraman?
D-Hop shoved. Yeah.
So D-Hop shoved the cameraman. So there was one, and then there was another one who punched the cameraman, and then it was like, oh man,
wasn't it Adams? Wasn't Devontae Adams?
I think Adams. Yeah.
Oh, it was Adams. Not
D-Hop did one as well.
Hopkins also did something.
D-Hop did something when he was in Arizona.
Adams, I remember shoving.
Adams, I think Adams did get into a genuine altercation with a cameraman. I think he got a 1 game or something. I don't know.
I think it was 1 game. Yeah.
But there was something. But it was But he had to pay through the fucking nose. Like I know that. Like I know he and I think a lot of it, I think there's the reason is, and it's so dumb. Cameramen because they're employees, it's different. It's
okay. Let's explain Lamar Jackson thing.
The Lamar one, I'm with you 100%. But yeah, the unfortunate part of all of this is DK. You can't punch the customers, and that's and for the Steelers' sake and DK's money's sake. Unfortunately, that is the be all and end all. You can't punch the customers, and I know he didn't punch him, but you can't do that to the customers, and it's not a great look when even the Lions go, no, we don't believe he did anything wrong, and that doesn't help. So, if the Lions had come out and said, no, our investigation he has said the hard R word, I think there would have been a lot of leeway, a lot of all right, you can't do that, but
maybe reduced to 1.
It might have been a 1 game. It might have just been a fine. It might have it might have been, hey, we get it. You can't do that, but because everyone's kind of not
supporting the fan, but just
but has not exonerated, but have kind of gone. We don't see where we haven't found that he broke anything. You can't do that. And they've got to basically, and unfortunately, he's been made an example of no one else is doing this. You can't do this. And again, I 100% agree with you on Lamar. I don't get that one, but
this is why we should be on national TV, because we talk about the stuff that no one's talking about.
They saw Mouse at the Palace. They said, no, we're not doing that again. We're not doing that.
Yeah. All right. Now
speaking. Aaron Rodgers, 3 points. Jalen Warren, 2 points. And Kenneth Gainwell, 1 point.
Aaron Rodgers doing what he does best, helping the Lions lose.
Aaron Rodgers has been great these last 3 weeks. But as I said, I want to see it against real teams.
Well, that might be a while, but still.
All right, next up, did we severely overestimate one team or underestimate the other? Raiders at Texans.
Hey, that Texans offense might genuinely be going into the playoffs. That Texans offense might be the worst side of football.
In the playoffs.
It's not good.
Keep in mind, Philly and and even defensively, the Texans. Philly held this team to 0 points last week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Philly shut this team out a week ago.
Yeah, look, there's a part of me that thinks this is a trap game. There's a part of me that all thinks that this was just next week's a big game.
You
overlooked them. Though, Philly had 2 of those games back to back, and they still put it to their opponent.
Yeah, if you're a good team, you should.
And look, we may have been overestimating the Texans because they beat the Chiefs. I'm not kidding. It may have been that. It's all year we've kind of had that they beat the Chiefs as this big deal, and it's starting to go. And now it's
not that big of a deal anymore.
It wasn't that big of a deal, and we've overinflated when teams have done that because the Texans do. Look, the Texans have the Bills win, which is a big win. but that's kind of it in terms of and the Jags, I guess. Like they got the Jags and the Jags, Bills, Jags, 49ers. That's kind of it, actually. Oh yeah, that's it in terms of playoff
Quality
teams
wins.
of good quality wins.
Yeah,
So,
look, I can see the Texans team going into they can make 7 seed, right?
They can still win the division. Like this,
no, I know they can win the division, but they still have the wild card option, right?
Yes, they do.
They are.
Their record's good enough. Yeah.
Oh no,
Well,
they haven't clinched. No, you're right.
No.
Sorry, they haven't clinched because yes. If they lose to the Colts week 18, then they're out. And I think if they lose to the Colts and the Chargers and the Colts
win out
and the Colts win out, then that will swap. But I for all intents and purposes, to me, the Texans are a playoff team. They're in. They're already.
But my point is, look, if they make it to the playoffs, the offense is gonna be the reason they don't win a game.
They might be one and done at most. But,
and it's going to fall solely on CJ Stroud and this offense because this offense is not good.
No, it's not. And look, the Texans are kind of an amalgamation of what this season is in the AFC. I can see the Texans making the AFC Championship game, and I can see
how good that defense is.
And I can see the Texans losing the next 2 games and not even making the playoffs. Like it's both. Like because
they're simultaneously like really good and fucking terrible.
Yeah, and realistically, they could do it within 5 points. Do you know what I mean? Like it could come down to about can they score 6 points over 3 games, and they might not be able to do it. So like, this Texans teams I don't get that offense is bad. I'm hoping it's a 1 game. You know what I mean? Like it's just it's 1 game, not oh no, this really is really bad. But we'll see. CJ has played incredibly well in the playoffs so far. Like I know at least in wildcard rounds, he has played really well.
He's undefeated in the wildcard round.
Yeah, he is.
So dog got to get him there, and it'll be fine.
Exactly, he'll get you one.
So we will see. But you're right.
What about the divisional? Oh, buddy, hold on.
I didn't say that.
They could be they're probably like right now. They probably are the 7th seed or the 6th seed, which means they're most likely going up against a really good defense week 1, either in Patriots, Jags, or
Broncos.
Broncos. Oh. And that's going to be who also they've beaten one of them, lost to one of them. And haven't played the other one. So
Broncos Texans is first to 6 points. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Honestly, the real winner from this game, Ashton Jeanty. Jeanty had his
there's the potential that we
against
to see.
That's the same.
Yeah, against this defense too. Like Ashton Jeanty kind of going, hey, it
wasn't a wasted pick. Yeah.
No, like kind of going to everyone, hey, if you want to be a head coach here, I am the part of the reason. You know what I mean? Like
it's me and Brock. Yeah, that's all you get.
Yeah, like I'm a weapon. Like I'm not nothing. And so, like obviously you got a quarterback problem when you have a quarterback problem, but they are going to need a new head coach. And this isn't a god-awful team. It's not a good one.
No,
it's going to need a lot.
So, in terms of like of job openings, like
no,
it's not.
I think there are worse job openings than this. But
there are worse, but yeah.
So,
all right.
CJ 3 points, just because I couldn't give a Raider 2 points. Ashton Jeanty 2 point and Will Anderson 1 point.
That's the one. All right, 2 games.
This is another
left.
one of those games where like no one fucking deserved it.
Yeah. 2 games left. Patriots at Ravens.
Bye, Jim Harbaugh. Bye,
John.
You did it again, John.
Wow.
Freudian slip again. Oh, you better all tune in here that one.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't understand how you keep doing this. Like, okay. We're gonna have a game. Let's play a game, boys.
Let's break it down.
Let's play You're a Head Coach. Let's play Head Coach Simulator. Let's play Sean Head Coach Simulator.
I'm ready.
You are the head coach of the Baltimore Ravens. You have Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is gassing the Patriots defense for 7 yards a carry on average, and he just scored a touchdown to put you up by 14. Now,
11, I think.
bench him.
Yeah, no carries. Keaton Mitchell.
Correct. What are you doing?
I'm gonna bench him for the final 14 fucking minutes.
Or rotate him out.
Not just no carries. He wasn't on the field.
He didn't touch the ball. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, bye-bye.
When you have a backup in because Lamar's hurt, yeah, let's not give it to you.
That's the other thing. Like, Lamar Jackson got knocked out of this game pretty early.
Yeah. So let's not give it to the other good player.
What was the injury? Was it knee?
He only got kneed in the back. He got kneed in the back. So he has like a
it was a back injury, and I think
doesn't sound.
He also might have a concussion. Good point. Like there's a good chance he's not playing this week either.
Probably not.
Jesus Christ, we're seriously about to get the battle.
We're gonna get Malik Willis versus Tyler Huntley.
We're gonna get an actual important, genuinely like has consequences on the NFL game, and they're both back.
It's gonna be two black running quarterbacks. Oh, which ones? Oh, not the ones you're thinking. But...
not the ones you're thinking. But yeah, like that. Like I've been saying it this year, but like this might actually be the biggest malpractice John Harbaugh's pulled as a coach. He has to be done. This has to be it.
Must win, and you were.
They cannot bring him back next year. It has to be. This is the line in the sand.
Yeah.
We are moving on from John Harbaugh because, guys, I don't know how much longer Lamar's got. I really don't. He was always going to have a shorter career because he's a running quarterback. He's at year 8. I don't know how much longer he's got. So
next year is year 8, but yes. Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah.
But so you've never really he had a good team, but
never capitalized.
They've never capitalized on it. There's a real chance they're just going to waste Lamar Jackson's career.
Yeah.
And
sad.
Which is awful. You
he should have made one Super Bowl.
He should have made at least one. Now, look, don't get me wrong. Part of that is on Lamar because they had the number 1 seed twice and then have lost and then had a god awful game against the Titans of all fucking things, and then lost to the Chiefs in the championship.
Flowers fumbled at the one.
Speaking of which, Flowers made the Pro Bowl.
Flowers fumbled again,
despite having more fumbles than touchdowns.
Yeah, it's just Henry fumbled too as well. So that's why Harbaugh benched him.
Enough of that.
Enough out of you.
No, this Raven team, it's time. It is time to move on. You need to blow it up,
especially in a game that you needed to win,
and you were probably going to. Yeah,
you were winning it. It was
you were
huge.
Smart, you probably should have won.
Yeah, you should have won this game. And again, look, all credit to the Patriots. You a good win for the Patriots. Drake played phenomenal in the second half. He was god awful in the first half, but he was phenomenal in the second half, which is which is really good for second year quarterback. You're like, oh wow, okay, he's able to fight back from adversity. Well done. He played really well. I fucking hate watching it, but yes, congratulations.
I'm gonna say something I have never said to the Patriots in my entire life.
You're rooting for them?
No. Thank you.
You get one. You get one.
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna hate you in the playoffs, but
yeah. But you were also given a gift, you were given a gift.
Yeah, you were given a gift to Lamar Jackson and
John Harbaugh.
Them being without Lamar Jackson and being without a head coach with the dreaded Emma that is John Harbaugh.
So yeah, good win for you. As long as you don't lose one of your last 2 divisional games, you're going to lock up. You're potentially going to lock up both the 1 seed and the division. So we'll see. But yeah.
All right.
Drake made 3 points. Stephon Diggs, which fucking kills me to say, and Hunter. And actually, no, it doesn't kill me because I wouldn't want him on our team either. It's just
I don't want to see him do good anywhere.
I don't want a distraction.
Yeah, no, he's playing well. I just know
it's not going to last.
I just know that if that in the fourth quarter they're down they're down 7 points in the fourth quarter, this guy's open and Drake May's not, and he throws it to this guy, Drake May is going to have a Stephon Diggs is going to have a problem. I just know. I've seen that story on 2 different teams, and yeah.
All right. And Monday night.
Final game, 49ers Colts.
God
Well, the
damn it.
Philip Rivers thing was fun while it lasted.
Grandpa Rivers.
He wasn't the
still
problem.
swinging.
No, he wasn't, but yeah.
He wasn't the problem at all. Like,
Hey,
and look,
remember when this Colts team had a 91% chance to make the playoffs?
They have not
Yeah.
won since Germany.
it's wild.
They won since
they went all-
Deutschland.
Yeah, exactly.
They went all in on Sauce Gardner and
And Daniel Jones, and it's blown up.
yeah,
in
and
their
that's
face.
blown up in their face. But even though, like, yeah, but yeah, I just oof.
Yeah, Niners, congratulations, you beat up on a dead team. And look, I will say, look, I remember like when we said like, damn, maybe we're wrong about the Colts. Like, well, like no, let's wait because the collapse is coming. Oh boy, like
It took until like week 9.
We
but
never
eventually
saw
we were
this
right.
coming.
We eventually were right.
We never remembered this.
Like I thought I never thought they would win the division. I always thought they'd be I thought they'd eke into a 7th or 8th or 6th seed because I thought they were just too far ahead to be able to do this. I thought they would
that was
win,
too lofty.
Yeah.
but yeah, yeah, like oh boy, that was rough. That's rough. 49ers. Hey Brock, congrats, you played really well. I
Played
thought
really well. Sure.
I thought Brock played really well. Christian McCaffrey quietly has had. Christian McCaffrey has had an offensive player of the year season.
Sure.
He's just not
Yeah.
going
He
to
has a
get it.
case. He has a case.
He has a case. It's just I think
He's already won it
I
before.
do think JSN's going to get it.
Yeah.
I think Monday night's game was is it Puka or JSN, and JSN is going to get it because JSN had a phenomenal game.
And now the 49ers control their own destiny if they win
They
out.
do.
They're the 1 seed.
It's like there's
Shockingly.
there's like 3 or 4 teams that control their own destiny for the 1 seed, which is in like both conferences, which is just what like Patriots control their own, Jags control their own. No, sorry, Patriots control their own. Broncos control their own. Seahawks control their own. Chargers control their own, and Niners also control their own. And not only that, the Niners just played their last road game. They genuinely could not play another road game for the rest of the season, including the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's true. Don't mess
They
it
could
up.
actually play every single they could if they win the Super Bowl. Every single game is at home.
Wow.
Because
What could go wrong with this team that never gets injured? No. Yeah, because Kittle got hurt in this game, so.
God.
Yeah, he got a low ankle sprain, so it's starting again. All right.
The McCaffrey injury is coming. I don't know if it's next. I don't know. It might be next year because of how much they're using. But no, just because of how much they're using it. Like they just keep hitting the button of like we don't care. Like fuck it, we don't care. Like we're desperate. We're desperate. Just press the
Hitting
button.
Russian roulette over and over. Oh, it's empty. It's empty. It's empty.
It's like at some point this is
Eventually,
coming, guys.
we don't know when, but eventually it happens.
Eventually,
It's
the
in
bullet
it.
will be there.
The bullet's in there, right? Like,
All right. Brock Purdy 3 points, Christian McCaffrey 2 points, and George Kittle, despite the injury, I thought played really well.
No, he did. He had a great first half. Yeah. All right. That's it for the recaps. And now are we gonna speed through the prediction?
Yep. Time for the week that is coming, week 17.
Ooh. all
Starting
right.
this
So Christmas
football.
This is
Which
one
is-
of the worst slates I've ever
Netflix
seen on
must be
Thursday.
mad. Netflix must be so
Real
mad.
This is
At the
real
start of the
bad.
season, this slate wasn't awful. This slate has
Ugh.
become fucking horrendous.
This slate has become
Every game I think is
atrocious.
the starting quarterback against a third stringer. So
Let's see what we got.
here we go. Cowboys Commanders. It could be Dak versus Josh Johnson.
Yeah,
Yeah, good luck. Good luck, Commanders. You're about to be murdered on Christmas Day.
Good luck,
hey,
Josh Johnson.
They're gonna put up 40 points.
Yeah, Cowboys are just going to look. Hey,
If they
Josh
want
Johnson might put on against this defense. Josh Johnson might put on might put on
20?
film. Hey, look, I can play really well.
Hey,
I
what
can play
team
really well in
has
the
not
NFL.
signed me? You want to sign me?
Yeah.
Where haven't I been
What?
yet?
I won't stop until
Yeah.
I play for all 32.
But Cowboys win this handedly.
Yep.
Washington.
Okay.
Okay.
Just to be different. Okay.
For no other reason than Corey Cross-Marin on
Oh,
the team.
Cross-Marin. Okay, fine.
Right. Yep.
There it is.
Stunks. Jesus. I don't think I pulled this guy in a while. Debo.
Devo.
Against this defense, you know what? Maybe.
Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm wrong.
Huh?
I never get a chance to pull this guy.
Okay.
Oh God.
Josh Johnson.
No, my God.
Again, against this defense, he might have he might have 200 yards against this defense.
I don't know what I.
Dak might have 400, but
I don't know if 200 is enough for Stocks. He probably has to throw a couple touchdowns. I'll say no.
if he has 200 yards, I'm giving him stonks. I'm sorry. If he has 200 yards, I'm giving him stonks. 200 yards is damn good in the NFL these
There's
days.
4 picks with that,
You know
but okay.
it's never going to happen again. Stonks for Josh Johnson.
Wow. Yeah, because our Davis Mills pick worked so well last week. Okay. All right. And now Jared Goff versus Max Brosmer.
Jesus.
Vikings.
This is the Lions era frustration game.
Oh yeah,
For a
this
couple reasons.
They might put a 50. Well, I don't. Their defense is good enough that maybe they don't put a 50.
Hang on. Didn't the Lions lose this game earlier in the season?
Yeah, here's the thing. JJ McCarthy's not playing.
Yeah, it was McCarthy. It's not
right.
Michigan.
It was JJ
God.
McCarthy in Michigan.
Yeah.
There's no chance.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's fair. Yeah. All right. I'll go. Yeah, I'll go Lions. But
Lions,
and Vikings aren't good enough to sweep. Actually,
We saw the last time Max Brosmer had to start a game. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah. Stonks for this one. Coming off a not stunk performance, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah, I'll go stonks.
Yeah, because they'll be up. And
They'll be up, and they're going to be.
he might not have a
running
great
the ball.
average, but he'll have the ball a lot. So yeah, Stonks. All right, and the final horrible game: Bo Nix against Oladokin.
Chris Oladokin.
I'm
Jesus.
begging
Well,
the
this is on
Chiefs.
Netflix.
I'm begging the Chiefs to pull off the funniest thing in the entire world.
Couldn't be with Patrick Mahomes. Couldn't be with Chris Oladokin.
It
We've
would
never
be
seen the
so
Chiefs
funny.
this big of an underdog, right?
But I've never seen the Chiefs like down
13.
by this much.
Yeah, damn. That's.
I think I'm going to take this line because I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be closer than this.
Oh, I don't. Oh no. Oh, I think Broncos murder them. Oh, I no. Oh, I think this is.
Yeah, Oladokin was not impressive.
This
in
Chiefs team
limited.
has quit. They are done.
And there's still no Rice. There's no weapons on top of
No,
quarterback,
they would be. I'm not kidding. They will be
14.
lucky to
Score
score
10.
3. No, to score 3
3.
points. They will be lucky to score 3 points. All
Against this defense
Broncos
too,
to me.
yeah.
If Broncos can get to 20 points, then this is
rest your starters. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, seriously. You could rest it. You could start playing your third string, and you'll still probably win.
All right, Jared
This is.
Stidham.
All right. Again, I personally never get to pull for Stonks. I probably never will get to
Don't
do
go
it
for the
again.
backup. Don't go with the backup quarterback.
Okay, but I won't go Chris Oladokin.
He's not
Pro
getting 200
Bowler.
yards.
Now
Who?
Pro Bowler, Cortland Sutton.
Oh, Courtland Sutton.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually, I do. Yeah. This Chiefs team has quit. They're done. They are just we're done. The emotional letdown of finally being eliminated and then having just gotten their ass handed to them by the Titans. Mahomes hurt. They're on their third string because
Minshew got hurt. Yeah.
Minshew got hurt. You could see
There's nothing.
you could see it. Travis is done. Travis
He's just going through the motions. Yeah.
Yeah, Travis is like, I'm
He's
not gonna. I'm not.
planning right now.
I'm there. I'm not going to do anything,
Like
but I'm there.
Travis is like, no, I'll still be here because legally I have to.
Have to.
I'm legally still.
I'm here so I
employed,
won't get
but I'm
fined.
done. I'm not. I'm done. So yeah, no, this is. Oh God.
All right. We're done with that slate. Okay.
Moving on
Texans.
to Friday.
Saturday.
Saturday.
again.
There's no Friday game, unfortunately.
Texans at Chargers.
Oh,
This is a good one.
This matters, at least.
this all comes down. This whole game comes down to can Herbert get the ball out? How quickly? Like, if Herbert can play well in this game, Chargers win this in a bit of a rout. If he can't,
if he's under constant duress,
like if he is under constant duress and he cannot get the ball out, then I think Texans win this. I'm going to say Chargers win this.
Yeah, that the fact that they almost barely beat the Raiders has me leaning Chargers. Not by that much. But.
Yeah, I think that I'm also leaning Chargers on this one. I think I trust that offense a little bit more than I trust the Chargers, the Texans offense. So if
the Texans had routed the Raiders, then I might have gone with them. But
clearly
did not happen.
The Chargers do have an extremely good defense as well.
Sure.
And so I just don't think the Texans offense is going to be able to move on it as much as they would hope.
There'd be a lot of kicking, I think, in this game.
I don't think I think it's going to be an ugly game. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's going to be a
luckily these two kickers are good. You should do the kickers for stocks.
You know what? I will. Dicker the kicker.
Dicker?
Stonks. Absolutely. Stonks. He may have a yarder in this.
Him and Fairbairn. They're both good. So yeah, you might get a lot of field goals. All right.
Pro Bowler, Dicker the kicker.
Yeah, there you go. Ravens at Packers. Back to the backup quarterbacks.
Snoop Huntley versus Malik Willis.
Oh boy. It's not third stringers, but it's
they apparently said Love could be playing.
Well, I think both have a chance to play, but
Love's in concussion protocol. There's no way.
And that's my thing. And Lamar has the back.
If Love plays, he will be the first one all year to have been out of concussion protocol within a week.
Yeah.
So I can't see it happening. I don't get them saying we think he's playing. Now Lamar's obviously we'll see.
Also up in the air. Yeah.
Actually, Lamar is like more doubtful.
They said he's day to day, but I
also kind of wouldn't be surprised if Lamar just I'm out for the season. I'm hurt. I'm done.
I want to risk my health. Yeah.
Well, because he's been injured every game.
Exactly. Yeah, I can't.
So, he's gone in with an injury every game. Their season's done.
I don't want to pull a Jane Daniels. Yeah, and get hurt.
Yeah, he might just be like, you know what? I don't like. My coach is getting fired already. I'm gonna have a new coach. I don't want to. I don't want
to go into next
season. I don't want to do an Achilles or something and then during the coaching hire they go, oh, I'm not going to have Lamar in the start of the season.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised Lamar just doesn't play for the rest of the season. I'm going to go Packers. I think they finally put him out of their misery. Because this is if the Packers win this, they're in. Like that's it. They are in. The Packers. The Packers are the one team left.
The lines are eliminated too if the Packers win, right?
Well, yeah, that's it. Like they're the Packers are the one wild card team left, assuming they are the wild card instead of winning the division.
Mm-hmm.
So, if they win this, we know the 7 teams with the South being one or the other. So yeah, that's why I think the Packers win this. There's just too much in it for them.
So. I'll go Packers. Even though
because I need it, the Packers.
Another game not gonna be pretty, especially with its backup quarterbacks.
Yeah, it's really not.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
man! A lot of these are ugly games.
First 5 standalone games, and I don't think one of them will actually be a good game.
It won't be fun to watch.
Well, songs for this one. Malik Willis.
I think he'll play well. This Ravens defense isn't good.
He played well against the Bears, so yeah.
Yeah, so I think he'll play well, and I just think there will be a motivational factor for the Packers that isn't there for the Ravens, especially if Lamar's out.
Mm-hmm. All right, and oh boy, Cardinals at Bengals might put up 45 again.
All right, we're back to it. All right, we're on our Sunday slate.
Yep, and it's back to bad.
Yeah, I think Bengals win this. Yeah. I think they're Cardinals are quit.
Like we said, they beat up on bad teams, even when they're eliminated
bad
teams.
They're done.
know
Now I
chances-
do think Jacoby. I think Brissett might break his own fucking record because they're just going to be passing a lot, and this defense sucks. So like this might be a really high scoring game, like a really high scoring game. But yeah, no, I Bengals win this.
Chances not picking
Stonks for this one. Michael Wilson.
Michael Wilson.
Yeah, again,
Yes.
this defense sucks.
Yeah,
This defense is bad. So I do
believe.
think that, yeah.
I believe in Michael Wilson. All right.
Michael Wilson.
All right. Will he get the record? Steelers at Browns.
Look, I need the
Chances
Packers to
sake.
win, so this game doesn't matter.
You need him to win so this game doesn't matter, so that you can just load the box and stop Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
Be like, we don't care. We're sending 5 people around Myles Garrett. You can hit the quarterback every single time, or we're running the ball every single play. I don't care. We're just running the ball.
Yeah.
Or like we talked about before the show, it doesn't matter, and they put in Mason Rudolph.
Oh yeah, that too. Because here's the thing: if he doesn't get it in this one, you then you're hoping he doesn't get it in this one. Because if he doesn't, then you've always got it took him 17 games though.
It's true.
You've got that to lean on. Like
Sure.
you do have that at least. If he gets it in this one, it's the same. It's 16 games, and then next week he can do whatever the fuck he wants against Joe Burrow. And he do whatever he wants against Joe Burrow, and it just then adds to the
It
count
inflates
for
the
like
record,
for going forward. But
Yeah.
like if he doesn't get it in this one, then you've at least got that of like, well, it took him
here's what you do:
Mm-hmm.
start Mason Rudolph.
Yep.
Let him get Miles ejected for the rest of the season.
So call him the N-word? Oh no. Call him the N-word. Oh god.
Let him Mason Rudolph do his thing. Let him
Now,
get
we're
his
not-
ass flipped.
We're not
Miles Garrett gets
advocating
ejected
for
the rest of
using the N-word, but
But I understand.
Yeesh. Yikes.
Again, Pittsburgh, especially if this game actually does mean something. I don't think it will. I think the Packers do win. Especially if the game doesn't mean anything, then yeah.
I think regardless, I think Steelers wins, even if it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, no, I think Steelers do win this game. Because it's really because the thing is you're not going to be able to rest. You're not going to be able to rest enough players in time.
We also
Does that
don't want
make
to take that like 2 weeks off or something. Like
No, that is true, but I think you'd
Wanna
rather
save that.
play.
Yeah.
I think you'd kind of rather play next week than
Yeah.
this week. Like I'd rather be playing next week against the Ravens again that defense again than this defense, because this defense they can go hurt and the Ravens ones kind of will be checked out and not care.
Mhm.
Because it's still working.
worked every time you've done it.
No perma stongs for the Steelers anymore. Again,
No.
it's working.
It's working every time.
It's still working. So I'm gonna keep going.
Mhm.
Kenneth Gainwell.
Well, he's been playing well, and again, the mindset of we don't want Miles getting the sack record, so
gonna be a lot
we're
of
just
handoffs.
running the ball.
You would expect at least more handoffs than usual. So yeah.
Yeah.
Stocks. All right. Saints at Titans. The battle of the
Saints.
scrappy teams. Yeah.
I think Saints win this. I just think they're
Yeah.
the better team right
They're the
now.
better
Yeah,
scrappy
playing
team.
better.
Yeah.
I think they're playing better, and I think it's very clear that for morale they are wanting to win, whereas in the Titans are kind of like,
We don't.
I don't
We
care.
need to get Cam Ward some weapons. So
Like we've got a new coach coming anyway. Like we don't care. So yeah,
Saints it is.
Stonks.
Can you name a player on either team? I'm just kidding. That's not
Cody
the
Pollard.
Yes.
yeah, I'll go Stonks.
I think we're going all stocks this week. Even though the games suck, we're going all stocks.
This game's gonna stop.
Alright.
You're gonna do good.
Yeah. Jaguars, Colts.
I'm sorry, Philip Rivers, Jaguars.
This could have been interesting like 6 weeks ago.
This is my first upset. I think this is an upset.
Wow.
I
Rivers
think
gets his
it's
first
going
win.
to-
5
I
years.
think there's going to be a big emotional letdown after the Broncos game, and everyone starting to crown the Jags, and there's going to be this. Yeah,
Just
look,
when we
we're
thought
good.
Jacob was believing in Trevor again. just kidding.
No, look, I
What do
still
you mean
think
again?
Trevor's
Believing
going
in
to
these period.
but this is my upset. I think there is an upset coming here, and this is the one I'm going with.
All right.
No, I'd go Jaguars.
I
I
can't. I really can't. I'm sorry. It's Jaguars. But I want
I
to
get
get
it.
away.
can't give it to you, Grandpa.
Sorry, Grandpa.
He's not been the problem.
I
though.
know.
That-
Yeah, and
No,
the
yeah.
score last week was inflated because they got the pick six at the very end. So
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
so it didn't look that bad.
Let's say songs for this one. Good stuff. Brian Thomas.
Brian Thomas. So, assuming
I'm
no
going-
Sauce, still no Sauce Gardner. I'll go Stunks.
Not stonks.
It's been a while.
I think this is bounce back. Give me Stunks.
All right. He does have a lot of other weapons though that he seems to love. All right. Bucks at Dolphins.
This is the frustration game for the Bucks.
Yeah, this.
Although
is,
I guess if the Panthers also lose, then this doesn't matter. Well, I guess they won't know that. So
neither game matters realistically because if the Bucks win this and then the Panthers lose theirs,
then it's week
the
18.
Bucks still have to win next week anyway.
Although if Bucks lose and Panthers win, then it's over.
then I think
then
it
it's
is.
over.
Then it is over actually.
Yes,
Yeah. So,
yeah.
but
It'll be 2
I
games
do
up.
think Bucks. I do think Bucks win this no matter what. Though.
Luckily, they
I
got the
think, yeah.
easier opponent out of the two.
Yeah, they got the easier opponent. And yeah, Bucks need it. I do think they bounce back and they win this game.
Mhm.
Let me say. I think he's healthy. Jalen Waddle.
He's healthy. Yeah,
Yeah, he's healthy. He's actually been
Uh,
playing. He's been playing not bad actually.
he did okay with Ewers. At least Ewers threw to him.
Yeah.
Stunks.
I'm gonna say not stonks again. I know this Bucks defense sucks at the moment, but I just don't believe in Cam Ewers. Quinn Ewers, not Cam. Sorry, Quinn Ewers.
Very similar names.
I'm also gonna say not Stunks. Sorry, first not Stunks for the day.
Yeah. All right. Patriots at Jets. Are you calling
Please,
another upset? I'm just kidding.
No, I would
Bomb Brady
love
Cook.
it. I would love it. It's
Although
not
here's my
happening.
prediction for this game. Here's my prediction.
Okay.
The Jets get their first pick in this game.
Hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised actually. That I could see that happening actually.
Yeah. How
Um
many has he thrown?
Drake's thrown a few.
He's
picks.
thrown a couple. Like at
He's
least
thrown a few.
he's almost thrown one a game. So he's thrown 8. So yeah,
Yeah.
it could happen.
So I could see it happen. No, look, I think
Couple of
Patriots
Matt-
do win this. I do think it is. I do think this is closer than we were expecting. Like I think it's going to be a close game. But yeah, I think I do think Patriots win it in the end.
Yep.
Stunks. I think he had a quiet week last week. Trayvon Henderson.
He's in concussion protocol.
That's right.
He
Yeah,
was
never
going to
mind.
mention
So
that,
that's
so
not-
you
that's
probably
not-
can't say him.
Well, then, Ramondre Stevenson.
Well, if there's no Travion, then yes.
No, I don't think they're going to be. Their run defense hasn't been awful, so I'm
The
going to
Jets?
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to.
Well, we know their pass defense is awful because they can't get a pick.
Yeah. So that's and I think they're going to be passing a lot. So yeah.
There you go.
Plus, it sounds dumb. I do think there is an element inside that locker room of let's get Drake the MVP. So they their last 2 games. If they start to be
shot.
meaningless games, they might. Hey, let's just start throwing this more because we want Drake to have the MVP. Especially if they think the Rams are going to, because if the Rams are the 6th seed, that is going to be a thing inside voters of like, I can't give MVP to a 6th seed, even though he had 15-2 season, but the other 2 did yeah, or 14-3 or whatever it is.
Break the time, Ramondre.
No.
No.
I think it's another Ramondre fumble game.
He's gonna remind everyone why you should be stuffing Travion. All right, Seahawks Panthers.
Again, this one doesn't weigh super heavily, but
Yeah,
give me
It doesn't.
Carolina.
You
Seahawks
taking
would like
Carolina?
to win.
Mhm.
I think
Oh, wow.
no, Seahawks. I'm going Seahawks because I don't think it's a like to win. I think they know they need to win this.
They know
I
that, yeah,
think-
exactly.
I think
if it
they're-
didn't matter, then I might also go Panthers. but
Yeah, I think
do
they
need to win.
know. I think they know they need the 1 seed.
I think this is another one of those Panthers. Like I think let's show up to this game like they did the
Like the Rams game.
Yeah.
That's fair. With especially given there's a real chance next week's for the division, like they're playing that San Francisco for the division. Like I guarantee the Seahawks would wish the Bears game was on Saturday.
Earlier.
Like they wish
So they
that
would
it
know.
was,
Yeah.
so they would know, because because then I think that they would play this hard. I think Seahawks know we need the 1 seed because we don't.
Darnold.
I'm not. I'm without being funny. Yeah, we want one less Sam Darnold game that he could potentially
That he
get
can mess
thrown.
up.
No, exactly. No, and without being dumb, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Fair.
they know that, and that we don't want, especially given how competitive the NFC has been this year. They don't want that one game to be where Sam Darnold throws 4 picks in a wild card.
Just
Like,
be good
if you're
for
gonna-
2 games.
So they're gonna
Yeah.
hope. So I think they are gonna do this one, and then they'll rest, and then so that they can rest everyone next
Mhm.
week.
All right.
Alright.
Stonks for this one. Rashid Shaheed.
Ooh.
Yeah, I do. I think I do think he's been quietly like he's not the pickup Jacoby Myers been, but he's been bloody damn near close too, because he's been a really good pickup for them. So yeah, I'm going to go.
I
going
might say I might go not stonks if he doesn't return. Assuming he doesn't return a punt again for a touchdown. I don't. His numbers are great, so I'll say no.
Yeah,
All right.
He hasn't had many blows. Break the tie in Shaheed.
No.
No. All right.
yeah, because he's thinking T-Mac's going to have the
No, right.
the
Exactly. 'cause
There's one
All
receiver
right.
in the game that matters, and it's T-Mac.
All right. Tank bowl alert. Giants
Oh, not
Raiders.
tank bowl, ladies and gentlemen. Super tank bowl.
Super tank
Yeah.
bowl.
My favorite tweet I saw was someone like they played each other last year, and someone put up put up
Bears fight for number 1 pick. How are
No.
you again?
yeah, like and then it was like these two were fighting each other. It was like, hey, oh man, like the tank bowl at that, and then someone retweeted and said, how are we still fucking here?
Yeah.
It was either last year or 2 years, but yeah, they like it was either last year or 2 years ago or something like, and they just retweeted. It was like, we're both still fucking here.
Yeah.
Nothing
Ladies
is
and gentlemen, this game is not about winning. It's
No.
about superiority in the art of ineptitude. Who
Yeah.
blows it more?
I think the Giants blow it more, so I'm going to say the Raiders.
Yeah, I'm also saying the Raiders.
Genty might have another good game.
I think Pete knows he's fighting for his job, even though I don't think he has one anyway. But if he wins this, he might be able to save it.
Morale. Yeah, it's morale.
Yeah, for morale. But yeah, no. Whereas in the Giants, no, we're done. So
All right. This is a hard one. Let's Desi back to back. Ashton Genty.
Yes.
yeah, all right. I was gonna say he's like literally the one.
The
player.
one.
Like, yeah, all right. I'll
The
give
one
you
we
that.
can kind of be confident in. All right. Eagles, Bills.
Jacob.
Nervous.
You know about it?
Why can't John Harbaugh be the coach of the Eagles right now? That
Big
Well,
really
Well,
is Sirianni that
he
much
needs
better?
to
Yeah, Sirianni's not dumb to like bench Saquon despite our defense. That's my like okay. I actually think we are going to stop Jalen Hurts. I actually don't think Jalen Hurts will play very well against us. I just know that Saquon's
We
probably
won't
going to
stop
run.
Saquon.
Like Saquon's probably going to run for 200 yards against us, and it's whether or not James Cook can
Match
if
that.
James
Yeah,
Cook
if he
can,
can match that.
match that in this game, I think we've got a shot because I think we have the better quarterback. If he can't, then we're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. look, they're my team. I'm going to say that I am going to say that the Bills win this. I got no confidence in it whatsoever. And I'm going to be so mad because we play after them. If the Patriots somehow blow that game against the Jets,
then please win.
we have if we win it,
You can get
we're
the
in the driver's seat. It's all right. If we win the we win the we win the division and we are the second seed. If we lose this game though, the Patriots have to win this week and next week. So yeah.
I like the Cook theory, and he's been doing well. So yeah, I'll go with the Bills.
Because I want to watch Jacob squirm in Philly.
Thank you so much.
What a good friend. Okay.
I'm literally messaging him. Watch the Chance meltdown. Like
exactly.
I get it.
I take that back. Yes, stonks for this one. Tank Bigsby.
All right. No.
Sadly, I actually think he would have a good game because
I don't think Saint's going to be taken off the field that often.
That's true. Actually,
Again, John Harbaugh's not the coach.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
if he was, then maybe. All right. No for Bigsby. All right. Bears.
Sick one's too easy.
Yeah. Bears at 49ers.
Oh God, this is a massive
I've seen some people
game.
say this could be for Coach of the Year, two.
I mean, there's a lot of candidates for Coach.
Yeah,
of the
there's
year
a lot.
this year.
But these are two of the top contenders.
Yeah, there's these two. Like I think Shanahan actually deserves it out of everyone right now, but it probably will go. But
it might go to Ben Johnson.
It's probably gonna either Ben Johnson, Liam Collins put his name in the ring,
Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel, or or one
Sean
of these
Payton?
two.
Oh.
No, because
Probably
people kind of believed in the Broncos.
Yeah.
Maybe. I was saying maybe D'Amico, but they're not. I mean, yeah. What's his name? Maybe Panthers head coach.
Canales,
maybe.
They're gonna get in at 9-8 or 10-7 at best.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I
don't know who to pick.
I'm going Chicago.
My Kittle injury might sway it. Yeah, I'll go Chicago.
I don't know if I trust. I just don't trust Caleb.
Do you trust Brock Purdy?
Yeah, I know.
We know you don't trust Brock Purdy.
I don't know. I think I know the Bears are but the Bears are the turnover defense, and Brock throws a lot of dumb turnovers. So, but I'm gonna go 49ers with absolutely no conviction whatsoever. I don't know. I just don't trust Caleb after what is such a big emotional win of we beat the Packers in a meaningful game for the first time in 15 years. They beat the Packers. In a meaningful game. And now we're playing on Sunday Night Football. That's a massive emotional letdown. And it's a meaningless game realistically for the Bears. I know they can. It's for the division, but it's not. Oh, we have made the playoffs. They are locked for the playoffs. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go 49ers because I think the emotional after that game is going to be massive.
And the Niners are we've been here before.
And I just think the Niners, the Niners have no right to be where they are right now. Given all of the injuries they have faced, they have no right to be here. And I think that's and they just still are. So I think,
much to Chance's chagrin.
Ayuk's not on the team. Ayuk's not on the team.
He's not going to be on the team next year. Yeah, exactly. Not with the way he's posting on social media.
I don't know if he's going to be on a team next year.
Yeah, exactly.
Stonks for this one. Let's say DJ Moore.
Yeah, I mean, Doomsday might be out for the rest of the regular season, so yeah, stonks.
You hope that connection is has now like really like the two of them have worked. I just don't. I'm not. I'm gonna go not stonks. I don't. Again, I just think there is going to be such an emotional letdown after that game.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yes or no?
No, I'm saying not stonks.
No,
No,
so
I don't think no. Yeah, Chance.
say yes.
Yes. I just realized, Chance, were you the one posting for Brandon Ayuk? Were you trying to destroy his career?
No comment.
Make a lot of sense. It make a lot of
He's got
sense.
he's got the voodoo doll of Brandon Ayuk. Is no
I think
longer
you hacked his
a
social
49er.
media, and you're doing it to destroy his career. All right. Anyway.
No comment.
Yeah. Exactly. Rams at Falcons on Monday night.
Oh,
Rams, if you do the if I like
Well, Rams should win because it helps their draft pick. So, yeah.
Rams, this to me, I'm not kidding.
Uh-huh.
If the Rams lose this game, Matt Stafford will not be in the Hall of Fame. Like that is genuinely what is in on because he won't win MVP. If they lose this game, Matt Stafford, no, and I don't think Matt Stafford will be in the Hall of Fame without either a second MVP or a second Super Bowl. And if they lose this game, they're not doing either of them.
no.
So that's I'm not kidding when I say Matt Stafford's Hall of Fame case is on the line in this game.
We talked about frustration games. This might be another frustration game after they lost.
But yeah, it's the Rams.
Yeah, Rams 100% need to win this. If they lose it, we're going to start talking about a generational choke job. I get that they're still going to be in the playoffs, but they will be the 6th seed. If not, they might, depending on results, be the 7th, which would be
turning on the Rams in real time.
I'm turning on the Rams if they lose because if they lose this game, I don't think they will. I think they are a good enough team not to, but they keep making dumb mistakes. They could, and I hope they don't because I really do like Matt Stafford, and I just
got to keep Puka off of Twitch. Okay. Anyway,
well, I just get barking, Puka.
Seriously, stop.
I'm not gonna lie. Actually, oh man, we didn't talk about it, but I've the
goodwill
look on a coach's the look on a coach's face when he's told by a member of the press, "Hey, did you see what your star receiver just tweeted?" And he just looked like he wanted to kill someone. Like, are you kidding me? He went, he didn't. No, I haven't seen it. Like, I'll have to address. Like, we'll address it. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't.
He did what?
He just heard the words Puka tweet, and he went, fuck.
All that goodwill we had with Puka being like a late round savior. It's fading fast. It's fading fast. Every word he says.
Stonks for this one, I'm gonna say Bijan.
He'll be good. I just don't think it's enough for the Falcons to win. Obviously.
No, I don't think Bijan's so hit and miss. He has one good game and then he's gone the next. I'm gonna say not stonks.
Another tie.
Not stonks.
Not.
Right.
We ended a lot more. Not stonks. There you go. All right.
Oh, was that it?
That is it.
That's it. That was Monday night.
That's gonna do it for us. Yo, happy holidays.
That's our last Monday night for the season.
Oh, that's right. It is
our last regular season Monday night. Yeah.
Colin, we'll find you.
On Twitter at the King Con and on Letterboxd, and I was recently on the Film on Tap podcast talking about Wake Up Dead Man. So go check that out.
Jacob, what Final Fantasy are you playing today?
I'm not. I'm done. I'm still debating on what the next one I'm going to play is. There's 3 candidates, and I'm not Final Fantasy, like new games. These aren't.
He takes this really seriously, folks.
No, I'm debating which one I want to do, and I don't quite know yet. But I am leading towards Elden Ring. But I've never played a Souls game.
Elden Ring.
Yeah. So we'll see. There was a lot of sales on for the Christmas lead up, and Jacob may have spent a little bit too much money on games he's wanted for a while. So
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, _91. Thanks for watching. Happy holidays, everybody, and we will see you next time.